me know what you're most excited for tonight. We've got tons of Batman minifigs and tons of DC minifigs. Now, if you're new to Whatnot, you can click the little store tab in the bottom right hand of your screen. And in that store tab, you'll be able to see everything that's going to be for sale tonight, which of course is very, very awesome. And definitely excited to get this started. So up first, we're going to do a Batman minifig here, just so everybody could see how it goes. This, of course, is a 2016 era Batman, and this one has the black boots. So we're going to go ahead and put it here. Pretty much everything is going to start for $1 tonight, unless you head to the store on the side and want to put some pre-bids in. Of course, you're welcome to do that, and we're going to get things moving and grooving here. So here we are with our very first item of the night, which is our 2016 Boots Batman. So also, if you click the store tab, you can see all of the cool items we've got for sale tonight. And yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on over there in the store, which of course is awesome as all get out. And you can do buy it nows in the store. There's all kinds of good stuff. And if you buy anything flat, so like a box or a poly bag or something like that, I'm always happy to autograph stuff. Just send me a message after the show. Our first winner is Pear Cry. I hope I'm getting that pronunciation right, but congrats on your first win of the night. We'll keep it Batman here for a minute, and up next, we've got the Lifeguard Batman from the Lego Batman collectible minifigure series. This one is really good for making customs, of course, because you've got that torso for any shirtless superheroes, and of course, you've got this little life buoy here, and overall, it's just a really cool figure. So here we go, starting at $1, as we're going to try to do all night. And let's get it. Let's see. We've got over 120 people in the auction right now. So thanks to everybody who's here hanging out. Nate Petrolis is in the lead right now at $13. How's it going, Nate? Good to see you back, man. D-Moto jumps in, takes us to 14. Bailey Ash says, I love your shows. Well, thank you so much. BO5 Armor asks about the Adam West Batman. We're going to move and groove to get through everything, so I'll try to get him in the deck a little bit sooner, but yeah, going to be a lot of fun, guys. Super, super excited to show you everything we've got tonight. All right, Meg Jaw takes the win on this Batman right off the bat, so congratulations. Right off the bat. I didn't even mean that pun. All right, so I want to go from like Batman minifigs back and forth to other DC figs. And of course, I've got more than just figures here tonight too. So that's always cool as well. This Batman here is a scuba Batman. And he's got black flippers on, which you can see, and that's pretty cool. You can see those little black flippers on his feet. He's got a little breathing apparatus around, and this came in the Batman and Aquaman team-up set from several years ago. He doesn't stand on the studs because, of course, he's got the little flippers on his feet, like I said, but here we go with the gray scuba Batman. Den Den and Hooked on Bricks are battling it out right now. Colby Sims takes us to $8, going once, going twice. And congrats to Colby Sims on the win. Congrats. That one is cool with those little black flippers on there. All right, we'll do one more Batman, and then we'll jump over to some regular DC figures. So this one is a Mighty Micros Batman. This was a short-lived theme that was only around for maybe a year or two. And this one's cool because he's got that classic Batman logo on there, and it looks super comic booky. Plus, you get the dark blue cowl with the short ears, which is definitely a really good look. So I like this one a lot. And here we go with the Mighty Micros Batman up right now. All right. Den Den and Matt's are battling it out right now. Matt's Construction takes us to 5. Matt's takes us to 7. Putting a little more time on the clock. That's the way it goes. If you bid, it adds just a little more time on the clock. So there you go. And it looks like Matt's is taking the win. And that's your first purchase for me. So thanks so much, Matt's. Appreciate that. All right, we'll jump over to some DC figures. Well, we started with Batman, so it only makes sense that the Joker is up next. This is a CMF figure Joker from the Lego Batman movie. And as you can see here, he's in his Arkham jumpsuit. So that's pretty cool. And we're going to run him next. So let's run the Joker. If we flip him around, you can see he's got the Arkham written on his back. He does have a double-sided head as well with a sad face and kind of biting his tooth on this side. So definitely a cool figure. Just like everything else, starting at $1. Lego lover Ben, no, that is not true. I do have Marvel, but those are going to be minifig madness. So the Marvel stuff I have will all be a surprise until the time of bidding. Of course, you'll know what you're bidding on, but I wanted to keep the Marvel stuff a surprise. And I got to tell you guys, the Marvel stuff I have tonight is insane. We've got Avengers, we've got X-Men, we've got comic books, MCU, a little bit of everything. But you got to stay tuned for Marvel Minifig Madness. It's just going to be revealed at the time of bidding. So got to stay tuned. All right, Hooked on Bricks wins the Joker, and that's your first purchase for me. So, of course, I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, after the Joker, we'll keep it Lego Batman movie for a minute, and we've got one of the Wonder Twins up next. This one is super cool with the dual molded legs, and you've got the dual molded arms as well. So these really turn out great for customs and all that. You got a great head. You got the black hair with the elf ears on there. Super, super cool, and an awesome Super Friends throwback. So up next, we've got a Wonder Twin from the Lego Batman collectible minifigure series 2. I can't believe we got these as official Lego minifigs, to be honest, but I do love them. For everybody asking about prices and stuff like that, you can check the store over here to see what the pre-bidding is at on any item. And I do have tons and tons of awesome items over in the Buy It Now. So you definitely don't want to miss the Buy It Nows because there's a lot of stuff over there. And I've got stuff in the Buy It Nows you can make offers on too. So Ace's Card House takes the win on the Wonder Twin. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Brick Nana, the giveaways are international except for the big one at the end of the night. But all other giveaways are international. It's just the shipping is going to be crazy on the Skyline. But I made sure all the other giveaways are international. So that's cool. Up next, we've got Catwoman. This is the original 2012 Catwoman from the, DC comeback wave when it came back after all those years. Thanks to Joshua Elliott for rating. Awesome. Welcome to the stream. And here we go with the original Catwoman with her cat whip there. She's got the shield over her eyes on one side and the purple lipstick on the other. Definitely a very, very cool figure in its own right. And like I said, from the comeback wave from DC. So gotta love that. Hooked on Bricks is in the lead right now at $11. Lego Joe Mama, good to see you back, Lego Joe Mama. Thanks for coming in. We've got 5 seconds on the clock right now with Lego Joe Mama in the lead, going once, going twice, and sold. Congrats to Lego Joe Mama on that win. Okay, we're going to keep it DC because that's what we're doing all night here. And up next, we've got a Parademon. Now, this is one of the Parademons from the Justice League movie. So you can see we've got these big wings on the back. They're translucent and they're held on by a 1x2 flat plate on the back. But you get some great printing on the head as well as the legs, hip, torso. This is just a great figure all around, to be honest. Gotta love this one. So up next, we've got the Parademon. Starting at $1, just like everything tonight. Here we go. So yeah, we've got tons of stuff. And don't forget, guys, there's some insane stuff over in the Buy It Nows right now that you can pick up. So you can check out those. You don't have to bid on those. You can just buy them right up. And I put some really good deals in there for you guys. So let me know. All right. Right now, we've got the Parademon up from Justice League. So Darren is in the lead right now at $10 on the Parademon. Going once, going twice. And sold to Darren. And that's your first purchase for me. So thank you so much for that. And you've got a Parademon coming your way. All right. We'll run one more regular fig. Then we'll jump over to some Batman again. Since we're going to jump to Batman, why don't we go ahead and run Man-Bat next? Darren, by the way, you just won that Parademon, but your payment failed. So make sure you get your payment figured out. Otherwise, I can't send it to you. Anyways, this is Man-Bat from the Lego Batman movie. And, of course, from just regular Batman sets. It was the same figure in both, believe it or not. So here we go with Man-Bat starting at $1. You guys know the drill. He's got the really cool arms that, have the bat wings on them, and the head can actually be flipped around, and he's got kind of like a scared face, like he's fighting Batman on there. So definitely a cool figure all around, and Man Bat is on the block right now. Miller is in the lead right now at $9. Miller is in the lead. All right, congrats to Miller, 2504 on your win. Okay, we're going to jump back over to Batman stuff now, so why don't we go ahead and get our disco on with the Disco Batman. This figure was so cool. It was actually a polybag exclusive from a gift with purchase. So you got this one with the Clown Batman, which we're also going to be running a little bit later tonight. But here we go with Disco Batman up next. Gotta love the cape on this one with that gold interior on the inside of the cape. That's super, super cool. Hooked on Bricks is in the lead at $31 on Disco Batman with 4 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Hooked on Bricks. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Okay, we're going to keep on with the Batmans now. Let's do this one. This is a really cool one. This is the Electro Suit Batman, I believe from 2013, if I'm not mistaken. He had a slightly unique head on the inside in that the head has a little thicker print than the regular Batman minifig, but this is one of the few Batman minifigs, especially from that era, that had arm printing on it, which is cool. Of course, you've got printing on the back and on the toes and the legs, too. So a really nice Electro Suit Batman is on the block now. So here we go, starting at $1, because that's how we do it. All right. Luis is in the lead. Mats takes us to 9. Den takes us to 10. Eric takes us to 13. Mats to 15. We've got 7 seconds on the clock. Mats is in the lead at 15. Miller takes us to 16. This came from the Visual Dictionary book. It was an exclusive to that. But Miller is going to know all about it because Miller just took the win home. Very, very cool. All right, let's see. What do we have up next? Oh, this is kind of interesting. It's not a minifig per se. It's the actual freaking bat symbol. This came, or bat signal, excuse me. This is somewhat posable. You can like move the bat signal. There's a printed piece on the inside. And this came from a Lego Batman accessory pack, which is pretty cool. So here we go. Starting at $1, we've got the bat signal. All right, STL is in the lead at $11. WHG takes us to 13. Hooked on Bricks to 15. Got 5 seconds on the clock. Eric, it doesn't light up. You got to use your imagination for that. Hooked on Bricks takes the win at $15. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Okay, we'll run another Batman, then we'll jump back over to some general DC stuff. I'm getting ready for summer. We're going to have some fun in the sun, so we'll run the Rubber Ducky Batman up next. So, of course, he's got his little rubber ducky around his waist there. Got the orange flippers on there, and the Rubber Ducky has a Batman mask on it. It doesn't get much cooler than that. This came from the Lego Batman collectible minifigure series from the Lego Batman movie, and it's a great figure all these years later. Still love this one. Great, great figure. Do I have a Nightwing or Robin? Yes, I do. And if you want to see everything that's going to be bidding, you can click the store tab in the bottom right of your screen. There's buy it nows in there that you can make me offers on. All kinds of cool stuff. You definitely don't want to miss everything going on over there. So a lot of good stuff, super, super cheap. Jedi Austin, you are in luck. I have lots of Batmans tonight. Lego Joe Mama takes the win on that one. 2 and 2 asked about Disco Batman. He just sold. I'm so sorry, man. we do have another kind of disco-ish Batman. I guess we'll run him before we get to some DC stuff. This is the gold suit Batman. It's not the official disco Batman, but it's kind of like it. It's not too far off. So here we go with gold suit Batman. Then we're going to jump over to a bunch of DC figures after this. So gold suit Batman is up next. Ace's Card House and Matt's are battling it out right now, taking us to $8. Matt's is in the lead at $8 on Gold Suit Batman. Running Man, I don't think I have a Condiment King tonight. Sorry, not tonight. Matt's is in the lead at $10, going once, going twice, and sold to Matt's. Congratulations. All right. I did see somebody just ask about Robin, so we'll run just about the most epic, cute Robin there ever was. This is the Mighty Micros Robin, which you can see. He's actually going to come with his Mighty Micros vehicle if you win this, so that's pretty cool. Now, I do want to let you guys know he has cracks under his arms, so these are just regular green arms, pretty easy to replace. But he's got a short cape on here, which is cool, and it's a very cartoony-looking Robin that would work great as the base for like a Teen Titans Robin or even a Batman the Animated Series Robin, because right now I don't know if we're actually going to get an animated series Robin based off the rumors and stuff, so tough to say. But here we go. Got Robin starting at $1 with the car. It doesn't get much better than that. You get the car with it. Come on. That's as cool as it gets, folks. Luigi's in the lead at $13. C. Molnar takes us to $15. And C. Molnar takes the win at 15 on Mighty Micros Robin. Thank you so much for that. Okay, let's see. What should we run up next? I think we're going to run... All right, I'm feeling in a big mood here, which, ironically, one of our shortest minifigs of the night is the Penguin. But this isn't just the Penguin. I'm feeling a little generous. If you win this Penguin, you will also get this little Penguin boat ship thing with the dynamite on the side. So you get everything you currently see on screen if you win this Penguin. So here we go. Here we go. You get the Penguin and the rubber ducky boat Penguin. So here we go. I was feeling generous. I thought I'd throw in the duck too. Denden's in the lead. Hooked on Bricks takes us to 24. Got 6 seconds on the clock. Jaron asks when they make Spider-Man 4 if I'll be at the premiere to meet Toby. That will be my life mission if they announce Spider-Man 4 to be at that premiere. I will do anything for that. By the way, congrats and thank you to Hooked on Bricks for that purchase of the Penguin. All right, we're going to jump over. Now we've got Superman's old man, Jor-El. I always thought this head could possibly work for Ego from Guardians Volume 2, but regardless, you do get this great shoulder armor that would work really well for the power armor from Fallout. But if you don't want to do any of that custom stuff, this is just a great figure in its own right. So up next, we've got Jor-El from the Lego Batman movie collectible minifigure series. Crazy that Superman's dad came in a Lego Batman CMF series, but hey, whatever it takes, as Captain America would say. All right. Pinkerton Bros. What's up, guys? Pinkerton Bros are in the lead. Then Luis takes us to 9. C. Molnar says this would be a good piece for Gurney from Dune. Yeah, that wouldn't be so bad. Darren's in the lead at 13 on Superman's old man. Going once, going twice, and sold to Darren. Congrats, congrats. Awesome stuff. Okay, up next. Well, I was talking about having fun in the sun earlier, so we'll have a little more fun in the sun with Batgirl, which is up next here. This is from the Lego Batman CMF series. She's kind of in like a beach surfer suit here. Got the dual molded legs on this, which are super nice, and dual molded arms. So pretty great figure all around. With Batgirl up next in the beach outfit. So here we go with Batgirl. You guys know the drill by now. I don't have to explain anything to you. Joey Likes Lego asks, do we have to pay shipping for the giveaways? Nope, I pay the shipping. So the giveaways literally don't cost you anything except the huge amount of energy it takes to hit the enter giveaway button when the time comes. And we've got giveaways coming up, folks, so don't worry. By the way, want to say a big shout out to Whatnot for sponsoring tonight's giveaways. Love this app. And it's so much fun getting to connect with you guys. And of course, getting to give you guys some cool Lego giveaways. So big shout out to Whatnot and thanks for that. Colby Sims takes the win on Batgirl. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, we'll run a couple more DC figures, and then we'll jump back over to the Batman stuff. I say we're running more DC figures as if there's anything not DC we're running, but we will have some Marvel stuff coming up in just a bit. Right now, we've got the Nurse Harley Quinn. Now, when I've auctioned this figure off in the past, a lot of people have said they like to get this as a gift for people they know that might be nurses or, you know, sisters, aunts, cousins, moms, things like that. So that's always nice to know when I'm, you know, selling something and it's going to a good home like that. So here we go with Nurse Harley Quinn up next, starting at $1. You guys know the drill. Ace's Card House is in the lead at $7. Bill Nye the Lego Guy is in the lead. Hooked on Bricks takes us to 14. Miller takes us to 15. And it looks like Miller takes the win at $15. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. So I did just see a comment from Jaron that said Mermaid Batman can't be real. But I got to tell you, Mermaid Batman is very real. Yes, folks, this is a real Lego minifigure that came out in the Lego Batman collectible minifigure series 2. Can't believe it's real, but it is. I saw somebody say no trident. I do think I have the trident here somewhere. I think I do have it, but for all intents and purposes, let's assume it's not included, but if I can find it, I'll include it. So here we go. Mermaid Batman is up next. Yes, folks, it is real. And here we go. Landosland says, what is this work of art? Bailey Ash says, love the show. Got the Mermaid Batman up next. And look at his big grin underneath the helmet. Hard to believe this is a real figure, but Hooked on Bricks knows what's up and takes the win at 15 on Mermaid Batman. Congratulations on the win. All right, that's putting us back in Batman territory. So here we've got the 2019 era Batman. This one's cool because he's got the gold around the bat on his torso. So here we go with the gold Batman. Starting at $1. You guys know the drill. J883 asks if I sold the case with every Batman in it. That's what the whole sale is tonight. We're selling almost every Lego Batman that was in that case. Some of them didn't make the sale, but WH says those indie sets behind tempt me every time. Yep, Lego Indiana Jones is my personal favorite theme of all time, and so I like to put those in the background of my videos so I get to look at them every day. Matt's Construction is in the lead at $5 with 3 seconds to go. And congrats to Matt's Construction on the win. Congrats. Okay, we're still in Batman territory. Now, this next Batman is one that's near and dear to my heart. It is the Rockstar Batman. This one, of course, is inspired by one of my favorite bands, Kiss. He's kind of an amalgamation of every member of Kiss all together. And by the way, I do have a Lego Ideas project for a Kiss Lego set that's up right now. So if you guys want to jump over there and support that after the show, of course, I'd always appreciate that. But up next, we've got Rockstar Batman. So here we go, starting at $1 on Gene Simmons Batman. He wants to rock and roll all night and party every day. Super cool figure. Den Den is in the lead at $17. Got 10 seconds on the clock. Matt's takes us to 19. Pinkerton Bros to $21. Matt's takes us to 23. Got 4 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. Pinkerton Bros takes us to 25. Matt's Construction takes us to 27. Got 2 seconds to go. And Matt's Construction is the winner. Congratulations on the win. What is my favorite Batman minifigure? I got to go with one of the classic 2006 Batmans, and we've got several of them up tonight, so that's very cool. All right, up next, we've got a really cool Batman here. This one, of course, is from the Lego Batman movie, and it's cool because he's got the extended black wings on the back, and he's got a grapple gun. So, I mean, come on, it doesn't get much cooler than this. He is in full fly in action. So here we go with Black Wings Batman from the Lego Batman movie coming up right now. Let's get it. Den takes us to 13 right now with 8 seconds to go. Miller takes us to, Hooked on Bricks takes us to 26. What is the most expensive Batman minifig? Yes, that would be one of the Comic-Con minifigs. I'm not exactly sure what one is going for the most right now, but I'd be willing to guess it's probably Zebra Batman in the $1,200 to $1,300 range. That would be my guess. Hooked on Bricks takes the win at $16. Congrats on that. We'll run one more Batman, then we'll jump over to something a little different. So here we go with Buccaneer Batman up next. This is a super cool minifig. He was exclusive to some book at some point. I don't know if it was actually from the Lego Batman movie or if it was just around that time. Not 100% sure, but it was a cool minifig nonetheless. And in this case, you actually get all the accessories with him too. So that's never a bad thing either. Heavenly, good to see you back. Thanks for hanging out. You're in the lead right now at 21, but Miller takes us to 22, Heavenly to 24. Miller takes us to 2504, Heavenly to 27. No Star Wars tonight, Marcus. Sorry, it's all superheroes tonight. Miller takes us to 28. Heavenly takes us to 32 on Buccaneer Batman. All right, congrats to Heavenly on your win of Buccaneer Batman at $32. Gotta love that. All right, like I said, we were going to jump over to some non-Batman minifigs up next, but I think we're just going to change it all up and do some non-minifigs altogether. How about Clayface up next? This is from the Lego Batman movie, which is pretty darn awesome. You can see one of his hands here is actually a giant hammer. He's superposable at the shoulders and at the wrists and all that. You could turn this and those studs will shoot out, and you could actually switch his eyes to change his expression so you could see that he's like dismayed or sad. But of course, he's not sad because he's going to be jumping into one of your collections in the next minute or two. So up next, we've got Clayface. Hopefully I made an auction for him. I'm pretty sure I did. Nope, I didn't. So I guess I'll have to make one here real quick. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I could have swore I made one. But that's okay. All right, here we go with Clayface. Coming up, starting at $1. You guys know the drill. There we go. I had an auction with pre-bids. It's not coming up when I type in Clayface. I don't know why that is. So obviously this is the Clayface auction. So if you want him, here he is. Come and get it, like the Badfinger song says. All right, Colby Sims is in the lead at $30 right now. Going once, going twice, and sold to Colby Sims. Congrats on adding Clayface to your Lego collection. That's super cool. Yeah, like I said, when I type in Clayface, it wasn't coming up, so I don't know why that is. Up next, here we've got a pretty cool poly bag from many years ago. This is the Batwing. It's kind of loosely based off of the 2012 set Batwing. This is a sealed poly bag that you get right now. So here we go with the Batwing poly bag. Yeah, see, I don't know why when I type stuff in, they're not showing up in my auctions tab. But if I do it from my computer, which I've got over here, it will load from my computer. So I guess I could try it that way and see what happens. There we go. So if I do it from my computer, it shows up. That's really weird. But yeah, this is a sealed poly bag. Pretty cool. From 2014. I thought it was 2013, but I did my research before and it's 2014. So there we go. Alex is in the lead at $6 on this sealed poly bag. Going once, going twice, and sold to Alex. Congratulations on the win. Okay, up next, we've got something pretty unique, and this is from, I believe, 2013, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Dark Knight Rises Bane tumbler. So remember in the Dark Knight Rises how Bane steals one of those camo tumblers? Well, this was an actual Lego set, and as you can see, you could lift these up and pull these up for these, flick fire missiles in the back that tuck down underneath these wings. And then, of course, you could lift up the hood here and you could fit a minifigure inside. And for some cool Easter eggs, of course, this is the tumbler Bane steals from Wayne Enterprises, but the stickers that they used on the roof as well as kind of the hood here look like Bane's mouth breathing device piece. So that is pretty cool. So let me see if I can find it here. Okay, and now it's letting me search stuff again, so I don't know why that is. But anyways, up next we've got Bane's tumbler starting at $1. You guys know the drill now. Z-Man Jedi's in the lead at $19. Crud Bricks takes us to 20. Den to 22. Crud takes us to 23. Got 5 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold. Congrats to Crud. And I like your profile picture with Blue Beetle in the profile pic. That's cool. All right. So from that same era, we've also got this pretty cool build right here. So I got to take it out of the bag. We've got the Bat from the Dark Knight Rises. So, of course, you remember at the end of the movie, this is the device flyer that Batman flies over the city with the bomb. And it's pretty cool because you could actually open it up and fit 2 minifigs inside. The set also came with Commissioner Gordon, so you could sit him in the back and Batman up front, but you've got the Dark Knight style sticker on the front, stickers on the top, and all that good stuff. Got these little propellers in the back. Really, really cool build overall. So up next, we've got the Bat. And if I type in just the Bat, pretty much everything I listed tonight comes up. So let me do it this way. Here we go. All right, the Bat is up now. Rob John says he was watching Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises today. That's pretty cool. Gilliam's in the lead at $4. Z-Man Jedi takes us to 5. Gilliam takes us to 7, putting a little more time on the clock. Tough Gun takes us to 8. Eric to 9. Lego Joe Mama takes us to 10. Eric to 11. Got all kinds of stuff going on here, folks. It's wild. Eric takes us to 15. Put some more time on the clock, but there's only 3 seconds to go now. Ooh, Tough Gun takes us to 17. Eric takes us to 19. And Eric That's your first purchase from me, so thank you so much for the support. Looking forward to sending that set your way. Thank you so much. All right, while we've got the camera backed up, we'll run a couple more unique items here. So up next, we've got a Lego Batman accessory pack. Now, this is sealed. And as you can see, you actually get a Lego Batman minifig inside. You get a different version of the bat signal, not the one I auctioned off earlier, but a slight variation of that. Looks like there's a fold-out poster in there, a sticker sheet, and maybe even a double-sided poster, actually. But yeah, you can see the posters folded up in there, so you actually get a lot with this one. Like I said, including a Lego Batman minifig. So it doesn't get much better than that. And up next, we've got this activity pack. So let me find it here. So here we go with the activity pack. And like I said, the nice thing is you actually get a Batman minifig in this. So that's pretty cool. Just some guy. Yes, I do have Red Hood. You can check the store tab over here to see everything that's coming up. There's still a lot to go, guys. It's going to be a fun night. Hooked on Bricks is in the lead at 15 bucks on this sealed poly bag. Lego Batman takes us to 17. Jaron, I'm not sure how big the poster is. Tough to say because it's folded up in there. Could be pretty big, honestly. Lego Batman takes us to 20. Got 5 seconds on the clock. Den takes us to 23. Miller to 24. You guys are fighting over this one. Lego Batman takes us to 31 with 3 seconds on the clock. And Lego Batman takes the win. Congratulations. That's a really cool piece, man. I'm excited for you on that one. Okay, up next, we've got something really unique. If you guys have been on my on my Whatnot shows before, you know I've sold some Marvel cards, but I recently found out that we now have DC cards. Well, I should say now. I think these are actually from like 2018 or 2019, but this is a European, as you can see. I think it's in either French or... Yeah, I think that's in French or possibly Italian. Maybe somebody can let me know in the comments if they recognize what language it is, but this is exclusive to Europe and definitely retired. And it's a holographic Harley and Joker card. So here we go with the holographic Harley and Joker card. Of course, it'll come in this case here. So it'll arrive to you nice and safe. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I auction Marvel cards off on most of my shows, but I didn't even know there were DC cards until recently. And now there is. So Larry Q, good to see you back, Larry. In the lead at $5. Got 5 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Larry Q. Congratulations. And like I said, welcome back. All right, we did just have a request for this. This is pretty cool. This is the 2012 Hulk Helicarrier breakout instruction signed by myself and Duck Bricks, one of my best pals on the planet. And we were in California recently, and he bought this set, and he didn't need the instructions, so he gave them to me. And I'm like, you know what? Why don't we sign it? And we'll get it out there to some fans. So this is going to be really cool. This, of course, is an instruction booklet signed by me and Duck Bricks. So here we go. Here we go. Signed by Duck Bricks and yours truly. P-Man Bricks is in the lead right now at 16 bucks. Got 10 seconds on the clock. JM takes us to 18. Got 5 seconds on the clock. Larry Q takes us to 22. Larry Q and Bray Bird are battling it out at 24 bucks right now. Got 5 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. Whoa, Larry Q takes us to 26 at the last second. Bray Bird takes us to 30 on the signed instructions. Got 5 seconds to go. Going once. Whoa, Larry Q takes us to 34. Got 5 seconds to go. Going once, going twice. Whoa, Bray Bird and Larry Q are definitely battling it out. Battling it out here. Bray Bird is in the lead at 38. Larry Q takes us to 42. Got 3 seconds on the clock. Going once. Oh, Bray Bird and Larry Q are battling it out, and they're waiting until the last second. This one's getting pretty interesting, folks. Larry Q takes us to 50 on the signed instructions. Going once, going twice. And congrats to Larry Q. That was quite the battle there, but Larry came out victorious. All right, so we've been talking about giveaways, so why don't we go ahead and run one now? This is a poly bag of the Robert Pattinson, the Batman Batmobile. So how this works is I pay the shipping. So it doesn't cost you a dime to enter this giveaway. I pay the shipping. This is open to anybody, anywhere in the world. Doesn't get much better than that. So I pay the shipping, you get it for free. Doesn't get much better than that. And we're not going to let the timer run for the full 5 minutes. So if you want to jump into the giveaway, go ahead and do it. Probably going to let it run for another minute or so, and then we'll get back to the action. We've got a lot of figures and a lot of items to get through tonight, so want to make sure we get to those. So let it run for maybe another minute or so, minute and 30, something like that. All figged up? Yep, I'd be happy to sign it for the winner if they'd like it signed. That's the policy. I can't sign like minifigs or anything like that for obvious reasons, because like how would I sign a minifig at that scale? But anything that has like a flat surface or something, if you purchase it from me, I'm always happy to sign them. All right, we're going to let it run for another 30 seconds or so, and then we're going to get back to the show. Still got some crazy items coming up tonight, folks. Got 211 people tuned in here on Whatnot right now, which is pretty wild. Love to see it. All right, we're going to go for about 10 more seconds right now, and then we are going to run the giveaway. All right, going to run it in 3, 2, and 1. So let's draw the winner. Let's see who our big winner is. It is Darren 2324. Congrats, Darren, on your win, and I will get that shipped to you with everything else here. All right, we're going to run one more kind of not minifig item, then we're going to jump back into minifigs. This right here is super, super cool. As you can see from the copyright on the back, this is a 1998 Lego catalog, and we've got Johnny Thunder on the cover. We've got Aquazone, we've got Ninja, we've got all kinds of cool stuff, and inside you can see all of the themes on the inside. This is super cool. Got the Johnny Thunder pyramid on the front. All these Johnny Thunder advertised sets on the inside. Super cool. We can't look through the entire magazine because, gosh, I could do a YouTube video on that alone. But look at this. We've got Wild West, just insane stuff. So a really cool throwback to 1998 with this next magazine. Here we go. There we go, guys. On the magazine, Mo Loves Lego is in the lead at $5 right out of the gate. Got a little bit of time left for those trying to make a decision, but Mo Loves Lego is in the lead at $5. And I have seen some offers come through on some of the buy it now stuff. So I can accept some of those if you make me some decent offers over there. All right. See, I just accepted a whole bunch of offers. So all you guys got to do is make a reasonable offer, and you never know. Mo Loves Lego takes the win on the Johnny Thunder catalog. Super cool. All right. I promised we'd get back to minifigs. So minifigs we shall jump back into. So I got to reposition the camera because I'd moved it for all that giant stuff we were running. Now, this next Batman is a pretty interesting one. His name is Kiss Kiss Batman, but interestingly enough, he was only ever offered as a keychain, but this one has had the keychain removed, so you can see he has an unusual hole in his head, and a regular Batman cowl was placed on top. So instead of having the keychain, he's actually just a regular Batman minifig. But as you can see, I'm using all my might, and it does not come apart because the keychains are constructed just a little bit different from regular minifigs. So it is pretty cool that, you know, he was a really good keychain, don't get me wrong, but it is awesome that you can now have him as a regular minifig. Doesn't get much better than that. So here we go with Kiss Kiss Batman on the block right now. All right, Hooked on Bricks is in the lead at 25 bucks. And congrats to Hooked on Bricks on winning Kiss Kiss Batman. Definitely an interesting one because, like I said, you don't really see this one very often in minifig form because not a lot of people have actually gone through all the effort to remove the whole keychain. Okay, up next we've got Scuba Batman from the Lego Batman movie. This is the blue and orange color scheme with the really great orange breathing apparatus. You get the orange belt on this one too, so a lot of really, really cool pieces on this figure with the Lego Batman movie, Scuba Batman. Here we go. Oh, gotta find him first. There we go. All right, Scuba Batman up next. Got a little bidding war right out of the gate on Scuba Batman. Denden's in the lead right now. And congrats to Denden on your Scuba Batman win at 13 bucks. All right, I did see a request just now for Mighty Micros, which of course we could do. I think this is our final Batman Mighty Micros, but I do have some other like DC character Mighty Micros, just our final Batman. So of course, Mighty Micros was a pretty short-lived theme. It was only around for maybe 2 years or so. Really, really cool stuff. You get that great comic book style logo on the torso. They're very cartoony looking, but still really cool and a neat little footnote in Lego history. So you gotta love that. Luigi takes us to 10 bucks. SS Designs takes us to 11. All right, SS Design takes the win on Batman. Congrats. And you had even requested that one, so that works great. Okay, let's see. Up next, we've got Caveman Batman, a fan favorite with the brown cape, the big bat. Get it? He's got a bat because he's Batman. Haha. That took me longer to pick up on that reference than I'm willing to admit, but I guess I just admitted it now, so. Oh well. Caveman Batman is on the block now. BO5 Armor is in the lead right now at 9 bucks. And BO5 Armor, good to see you back, takes the win. Congratulations. Okay, we'll run maybe one or two more Batmans, and we'll change it up. How about that? Here we've got Space Batman from the Lego Batman movie. So I'll lift up his helmet so you can see what's underneath. A really great printed torso, but also a black space helmet with a gold visor up front. This came in the Lego Batman movie Space Rocket, which is pretty cool. I feel like a lot of people missed out on that set too. So here we go with the Black Space Batman coming up. Benitez is in the lead right now at 27 with, whoa, got a bidding war going on, but Benitez is in the lead. Flame 21 takes us to $41 on Space Batman. Got 5 seconds. Luis takes us to 45. Flame 21 takes us to 49. Luis takes us to, wow, you guys are bidding faster than I can read your names. But a lot of interesting bidding going on here with Flame in the lead at 58, going once, going twice. And Flame takes the win. Congrats to Flame. Awesome win, my friend. All right, we've got one more Batman. Then we're going to jump over to something else. Since it was just Easter, why not Easter Bunny Batman? Yes, this is a real Lego Batman, and he's got the white belt, which is cool too. That only came in this Bricktober pack, which was like a bunch of random Batman suits from the Lego Batman movie that were exclusive to Toys R Us. And the white belt also came in a Star Wars set at one point, but the white belt is a relatively rare piece on its own right. So here we go with Easter Bunny Batman. Yes, this is an actual Lego figure. Hard to believe, but it is. Can I take the mask off? Sure. There's what the head looks like underneath. It's actually a pretty unique head, all things considered, too, with the eyes. There's not a lot of Batman heads that look like this. But Hooked on Bricks is in the lead right now at $30. Going once, going twice. And sold to Hooked on Bricks. Congratulations. Okay, so like I said, we were going to change it up after that. And you guys know I like to do my transitions between items as seamlessly as possible. So since we just ran that Easter Bunny, we're going to run this. Yes, this is an actual Lego item, if you can believe it. I was recently at a Lego store in Chicago and saw these Easter Bunny ears. And like I said, believe it or not, these are actually official Lego Easter Bunny ears. I didn't actually go ahead and like clip it, but you could see that there are slots in the back so that you could wear this on your head. But I didn't do that because I wanted to keep it in as nice condition as possible. That being said, there is a little tear on the corner there because this was very difficult to travel with my luggage. But this is just so weird. I'm like, you know what? Somebody out there would probably like this. So went ahead and brought it home, and I don't know. We'll see what you guys think of the Lego Easter Bunny ears. Kind of hard to believe these are a real thing. Tim is in the lead at $1. Can't say no to Easter Bunny ears for $1, right? I mean, come on. Got a little bidding war at the last second there, but Tim's still in the lead at $3. Got 3 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice, and sold to Tim. Like I said, I just wanted to throw something really weird and quirky out, and apparently Tim agreed that that was pretty cool. All right, so while the camera is backed up, we're going to go ahead and run one of our crazier items in terms of size. We've got the complete Lego Batman visual dictionary here, and when I say complete, I mean it actually has the minifigure inside. A lot of times when you find these books now, the minifig's been removed. And this one, you know, it does have a little bit of wear on the corners and things like that. It's not in mint condition, but let's be honest, everybody's buying this for the minifig anyways. But of course, the inside has tons of history about Lego Batman. And interestingly, a lot of the history is from the 2006 to 2008 wave, because I think this book came out in like 2012 or 2013. So there really weren't all that many Lego Batman sets to go off of at the time. So it's a really cool look at some vintage Lego Batman stuff. Like I said, it is very tough to find these with the minifigs in them. So you got to love that. So here we go with the visual dictionary with the minifigure included. Doesn't get more awesome than that. Tim's in the lead at $15. Luis, Mike Labrizzi, what's up, brother? Good to see you here. Mike's in the lead at $32. Mike's in the lead at $38. Mike's still in the lead at 50. Got some bids coming in, but Mike is swinging for the fences on this visual dictionary book. Pretty awesome. Like I said, Mike is swinging for the fences. You guys are bidding, and Mike is in the lead at 57-65 to Mike. Mike is not letting this one go without a fight. Mike takes us to 73. Larry Q and Mike are battling it out at $83 on this. Larry Q to wow, Mike takes us to 91. 99, 109 to Mike. Wow, holy cow. Mike's in the lead at 109 with 3 seconds on the clock. 124 to Mike. Or Larry Q takes us to 134 now. Mike to 144. Mike and Larry are battling it out. Got 3 seconds on the clock. Larry and Mike are battling it out. You cannot buy this kind of entertainment, guys. Mike is in the lead. Larry up 184. Larry takes us to 199. Mike to 209. Mike takes us to 209 with 3. Larry Q takes us to 219. Oh my gosh, this is like pay-per-view, guys. This is wild. Larry Q is in the lead and takes the win. Congratulations to Larry Q, and to all the haters saying that the payment wouldn't go through, it did. So congrats to Larry Q. And Larry, I am going to throw in a special surprise bonus gift for you as a thank you for that. I'm going to throw in a bonus for you, Larry. Let me see here. You are also going to get Batman's Guide to Being Cool. And I'm feeling generous. I think you are also going to get... What do I have within reach that would be cool to give to Larry? You are also going to get the 2003 Shop at Home guidebook with all kinds of great nostalgic sets in there, like the old Naboo Starfighter UCS, Johnny Thunder, all kinds of cool stuff. So you are going to get bonuses as well, Larry. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's jump over to a set, and then we'll get back to minifigs. Right here, we've got a Lego Batman Suicide Squad tie-in set. Now, when I say a Suicide Squad tie-in set, this came out in 2016, right? This came out in 2016 as a very, how's the best way to word this? A loose tie-in to the 2016 Suicide Squad movie, which of course is the greatest superhero film of all time. No, I'm just kidding. But the reason I say it's a loose tie-in is because you got Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and Batman. Of course, Ben Affleck appeared in a cameo in that movie. Harley Quinn and Deadshot were basically the main characters of the movie, but none of them look like the way they appeared in the movie because, you know, of course, that was a very mature movie, right? Not fit for a Lego set. But Lego wanted to capitalize on everybody talking about those characters at the time. So they went ahead and made a set that was a very, very loose tie-in. So this is sealed. You can see that there's a little sticker damage on the front of the box, but it is pretty cool that it's sealed. So here we go with the sealed Gotham City Cycle Chase. WH, I could probably fit my signature there. If you win, I will sign the sticker damaged area. Yes, so if you win, I can sign that little area. All right, Ivan LOP takes the win. Congratulations. Ivan, if you would like me to sign it right there, I can. But if you don't, you know, if you don't care about that, that's fine too. But I did want to throw that out to you if you'd like it. Okay, you know what? I've got the camera backed up, so why don't we run another just absolutely crazy item? This one here is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, Lego DC Superheroes Batman 75th Anniversary Magazine. So when we open it up, you can see that this gatefold opens, and we've got some amazing artwork here with some Justice League figures, including Cyborg in the back there based off of Teen Titans. And a lot of these designs never actually made it to being real Lego minifigures. Like on this side, we've got Solomon Grundy and so many great characters, but this is a giant magazine and really like a comic book with a full Batman Justice League story inside with all the characters. Got some artwork on the back here and really, really cool. Like I said, this is from San Diego Comic-Con many, many years ago. So not a lot of people even know that this exists. And it's really a great homage to what Lego DC used to be back when we used to get more than just Batman. But even still, it's mostly Batman on the cover here. And then when we flip it around, we've got Nightwing, Batgirl, Wonder Woman, all the heroes on the back. Super, super cool. And like I said, a San Diego Comic Con exclusive from many moons ago. Lego Batman's in the lead at $12 right now on this super rarity. Lego Batman is in the lead at $17. Lego Batman and Flame 21 are battling it out. Miller jumps in, taking us to 23 on the San Diego Comic Con exclusive comic book. Flame 21 takes us to 25. And it looks like Flame is taking the win. Congrats to Flame on that awesome win. Congrats, congrats. Okay, we're going to jump back into minifigs, but not just any minifigs, folks. We are going to jump into Lego Marvel minifigure madness. So here's the way minifig madness works. It's not necessarily a mystery item because you're going to see the item like as it comes up for bidding. But what is a mystery is what the next item is going to be. So by that, of course, I mean, you won't know the figure you're bidding on until it ends up on the chopping block, but it'll all make sense in just a moment. You'll see. So our first figure tonight for minifigure madness is the comic book video game style Black Panther. This is a really cool figure that has great head and torso detailing on it, but he also has this really awesome neck piece here, which is kind of like his collar cloak. So here we go. Black Panther from the video game starting at $1. And it's, you know, an equal balance of video game and comic book. But the only Marvel minifigs that will be auctioned tonight are a part of Marvel Minifig Madness, which is happening now. So if you're here for Marvel and DC, now's the time to jump in on that. That head could work for a symbiote Spider-Man. I've never thought about that, Mr. Mine Machine. It's a pretty good idea, actually. Never thought about that. Nate's in the lead at $15. Putting a little more time on the clock in doing so. We got 5 seconds on the clock with Nate in the lead at 19. Gilliam says, these auctions always bring me joy. Thank you for doing them. Well, thank you so much for this. I appreciate that. Larry Q takes us to 20 with 30 seconds on the clock. And Larry takes the win on the video game Black Panther for Minifig Madness. So, like I said, guys, with Minifig Madness, you never, ever know what's going to happen. Because something crazy could happen, like, oh, I don't know, maybe Vision showing up. That's right, Vision is showing up here. This is the yellow gemstone Vision from Infinity War and Civil War. And tough to say when we're going to get a pink Vision again, because now that he's white Vision in the MCU, unless they do like an Infinity Saga set, I'm not sure. Hey, Larry, I do want to let you know it says your payment failed on that last one. I guess it went through for the book, but maybe your credit card thinks you're up to no good here on whatnot. So make sure you check out your payment, my friend. Ethan's Bricks takes the win on Vision at $17. Congratulations. Okay, Marvel Minifig Madness. You never know what can happen at Minifig Madness. Sometimes the sales can grow a little bit. Sometimes the sales can shrink, like the 2015 Ant-Man here. He does have a little crack on the side of his torso, so you guys are aware. But this is the original Ant-Man from 2015. You've got that classic head underneath that actually looks quite a bit like Paul Rudd. It's pretty great. Ash Potato says, it's me. Yes, that is so true on so many levels. You gotta love it. But here we've got Tim in the lead at $15, taking the win. Congrats to Tim on Ant-Man. Now, I did just see a request from Bill Nye the Lego guy asking about the new Cyclops figure. Well, you know, I regret to say I don't have any of those new X-Men figures to run tonight, but I think you might be pretty happy with this because I've actually got the original Cyclops. What? Yep, the original Cyclops from all those years ago. Absolutely amazing minifig, of course. And this one's been retired for years. I think it came out in 2014, if I'm not mistaken. So 10 years ago. But it's the original Lego Cyclops. Pretty awesome. Based right off of the comics. And Nate Petrolis knows what's up, taking the win on Cyclops. Congrats on that win, man. That one is cool. And just like Minifig Madness, you got to be paying attention. And you got to know what's up. I'm looking at my Minifig Madness pile, trying to decide who should be next. We're only going to run a couple more before we go back to Team DC. Who should we run? I'm thinking up next we're going to run the 2020 War Machine. What? That's right, guys. This is the 2020 War Machine, one of the coolest War Machine minifigs Lego has ever put out, in my opinion. You got all the great detailing on the back there with the guns. I love how they used the roller skates for those repeater guns. The torso's great. The legs are great. The whole figure is just absolutely awesome. This came out with the Helicarrier in 2020, so it's a pretty rare figure because I don't think that Helicarrier sold particularly well, to be honest, which means not a lot of these ended up making it out. So a lot of people missed this one. Plus, if you just got into Lego recently, it did retire like 4 years ago, so something to be said for that. Miller is in the lead, and Ethan's Bricks jumps in at the last second, putting some more time on the clock, taking us to $30 with 3 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ethan's Bricks. Congrats. Okay, why don't we run one more Marvel minifig for Minifig Madness, then we'll jump back over to the DC side of things. Minifig Madness, who should we run? I know. I think we're going to run the most powerful Avenger in the entire multiverse. Homer Simpson. That's right, guys. Homer Simpson, the most powerful Avenger that there ever was. The most powerful Avenger. He could take on Thanos by himself. This is from the Simpsons minifigure series, too. Lego Joe Mama's in the lead at $15. Yep, he wields the Infinity Donut. Congrats to Lego Joe Mama on adding Homer Simpson to their collection. And we're going to jump back over to DC. That's right. Okay, this is one of our big figures of the night, folks. People have been asking about this figure for a little while now. And it is Nightwing. That's right. This Nightwing is super, super awesome. Definitely a rarity. He came in a poly bag many, many moons ago. Was exclusive to that poly bag, but it is a very, very cool figure. Love this Nightwing. Awesome figure. Great torso, great headpiece. Love the spiky hair. It's just a great figure all around. Yes, he did come in a DVD. That's correct. It was a poly bag that came with a DVD is probably the better way to word that. All right, Mike Labreezy takes the win on Nightwing. Congrats. Congrats. All right, we're jumping all the way back to World War I with Steve Trevor up next. Oops, wait, it jumped to a Parademon. Hang on, I guess we're running a Parademon up next, if I can find him. Okay, there we go. I hit run next, and it went to the Parademon. That's my bad. Gilliam's in the lead on the Parademon. Whoopsie daisies. That one's on me, folks. But we're all good. Admiral Bricks, Mats, and Boogie are battling it out on the Parademon right now. Taking us to $6 to Boogie right now. Admiral Bricks takes us to $7 on the Parademon. Straight out of Justice League movie, and Admiral Bricks takes the win. Okay, well, That was an interesting little diversion there. Now we're going back to World War One with Steve Trevor. This is a super cool figure. It came in the original Wonder Woman set, I believe, from 2017, if memory serves correct. It was either 2017 or 2016, but very cool with that bomber jacket on there. He used the same head that they used on Steve Rogers at the time, which was actually kind of funny, but really great military style figure, which Lego doesn't really do a lot of to begin with. But now that the DCEU is moving on and basically nuking itself and starting over, definitely no doubt that we're never going to get this figure again. And Jedi Austin pointed out it's the only Lego Chris Pine. I never realized that, but that does make sense. Hooked on Bricks takes the win at $15 on Mr. Steve Trevor. Congratulations. Okay, well, we just did Nightwing, so why don't we run Robin up next? Now, this Robin is from the Lego Batman movie, and it's a really great figure, you know, just because he's Robin, but also it's awesome because the legs, like the jeans, work really well for purist customs, and so does the torso, honestly, for making a custom of just about anybody. So here we go with Dick Grayson, Robin from the Lego Batman movie. You guys are bidding faster than I can read names. Bra32 is in the lead at $9. And congrats on the win. And that's your first purchase from me. So thank you so much for that. Of course, I appreciate that. From the Lego Batman movie, specifically the CMF Series 2, up next we've got Black Vulcan. Now, this is a cool figure in its own right, but kind of like we were just talking about with the Dick Grayson Robin figure, this torso is literally perfect if you were going to make a Black Adam custom. So, you know, I know a lot of people that watch my channel are into the purist customs because, well, that's what I do a lot on my channel. So, you know, I always like to give recommendations. This is the same torso I used for my Black Adam on the channel. Hooked on Bricks is in the lead at $11 right now with 5 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice, and sold to Hooked on Bricks. Congrats. Okay, let's see. Who should we run next? Up next, we'll run March Harriet. This is from the Lego Batman movie collectible minifigure series. Pretty obscure DC character. You know, I'm a pretty big superheroes fan, and I have to admit that I actually do not know anything about this character. I literally don't know anything, but the printed arms are nice for customs. The whole figure is pretty great for customs, honestly. Really cool headpiece there. But I really don't know anything about it. Jedi Austin, I know you know everything about superheroes and stuff. I really don't know anything about this character. Maybe you can give us a little history lesson, Jedi Austin. But it is from the Lego Batman movie, Series 1 CMF, and Ace's Card House takes the win on that one. So congrats. Okay, we'll run one more, and then we'll shift gears. So why don't we run... Oh, this is a cool one to run. If you win this, you actually get both. These are Atlantis soldiers from Justice League. For a long time, people were using this helmet for Electro from Spider-Man. But overall, though, torsos, legs, all that printing on the toes and hips, really cool figures. But if you win this lot, you actually get both of them. So it doesn't get much cooler than that. You get 2 for the price of 1. Not a bad Nova helmet either, Wee Wee Williams suggested. Nate Petrolis is in the lead at $10 right now. And Nate takes the win. Congrats. All right. Well, it has been a quick minute since we've done a giveaway, so I think we should do a giveaway next. What do you guys think? I think a giveaway sounds like fun. So, why don't we give away a 1989 Batmobile? That sounds like a good time if you ask me. So here we go, giving away a 1989 Batmobile. Want to give a huge, huge shout out again to Whatnot for sponsoring tonight's giveaways. Of course, always appreciative of that. We are not going to let this run for the full 5 minutes of time that the countdown says, because we've got a lot to get through, folks, so not going to run through the whole thing. But if you want to enter, it doesn't cost you anything. It's actually all on my dime. I pay the shipping to you, so that's cool. Okay, we'll let this run for just a little bit longer, then we'll get back to the action. TN, it does require you to put your payment in. I don't know why that is. It's just the way Whatnot is. I'm not sure why that is. We've got 248 people watching right now and 202 entries into the giveaway. These are open to the entire world, which of course is nice. So you could be anywhere in the world and win this giveaway. Doesn't get much more awesome than that, folks. All right, we're going to let it run for about 15 more seconds before I pick the winner. Got 10 seconds to go. If you haven't entered already, now's the time. All right, we're going to go ahead and draw the winner. So here we go, drawing the winner now. Da, 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 da. Final Four is the winner. Congratulations, Final Four. If you'd like me to autograph the box to you, just drop me a message on Whatnot and let me know. I check all the messages after the show and try to get to as many of you as possible. So, yeah, let me know. Well, you know what? Since we just ran one Batmobile, I should have left the camera where it was. So I guess I'll just put it back to where it was. I pulled this one from my vault. I wasn't sure about letting it go tonight, but I think I'm going to. This is the Lego Batman versus Superman Batfleck Batmobile. This is sealed. Now, this has never been opened, guys. In this set, you get 2 LexCorp henchmen and the Batfleck Batman. And of course, the main show here is the DCEU style Batman Batmobile. We'll flip it around back here so you can see the play features and stuff. The box is in really nice shape. It's a little tough to see, but there is a crease right there on the back of the box. And we've got a little crease running along the side here. But other than that, the box is in super nice shape. As cool as this is, I really can't picture anybody buying this to actually keep sealed, because this is a really cool one to, open up and build. But did want to show you guys the condition of the box just to be safe, so you guys know what you're getting into. And I'm being an absolute madman and starting the bidding at $1. So here we go, guys. Sealed BVS Batmobile. Z-Man Jedi's in the lead at $78 with 10 seconds. Abba James takes us to 83. Putting a little more time on the clock with 4 seconds to go. Going once, going twice. And sold to Abba James. And that's your first purchase for me, too. So thank you so much. Of course, I appreciate that. So cool. Good stuff, and congratulations. I do have some more sealed sets, but I'm going to go ahead and wait on those. We'll do those a little bit later. But while we're in set mode, I did pull another pretty cool thing from the archives. And this is the Comic-Con, quote-unquote, exclusive Wonder Woman diorama set from 2020. Now, this was supposed to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive in 2020, but for obvious reasons, Comic-Con was canceled that year, and so this ended up being an online exclusive, I believe with Walmart, if memory serves correctly. But you actually get 3 minifigs here. I can't remember her name, but you get Wonder Woman's friend, you get Cheetah jumping out of the clouds there, and you get the classic Linda Carter-inspired Wonder Woman figure, and an exclusive Wonder Woman tile on the front. So it is super, super cool here. And like I said, this was supposed to be a Comic-Con exclusive, but it ended up just being an online exclusive. And it doesn't get much better than getting 3 minifigs with this. So that's pretty cool. And here we go, starting at $1. These are getting pretty tough to find out there just because not a lot of them out there. Larry Q's in the lead right now at $36. Duck Bricks, what's good, man? Welcome into the sale. Larry Q is in the lead at 42. Somebody outbid at the last second, but that puts some more time on the clock. Going once, going twice. Wow, at the last minute, somebody bid, and Larry Q is still in the lead. What's good, Duck Bricks? All right, Larry Q takes the win. Thanks, Duck. I hope you had fun at your Lego convention too, man. Uh-oh, Larry. I hate to tell you this, my friend, but your payment did not go through on that one. So make sure you get your payment figured out. Duck, I know you're traveling, but if you're home and you want to hop on and co-host for a few minutes and say hi, you certainly can. But I know you're traveling, so no worries if not. Okay, up next, we've got another sealed set of sorts. How's that for some alliteration? This is the Lego Batman movie accessory pack. So this is sealed. And as you can see, we've got 3 exclusive minifigs here. 2 Gotham Cops and Chief O'Hara. And you also get that bat signal, which we auctioned off earlier in the sale. So that is pretty cool that you've got that in there. And this is completely 100% sealed. So very, very cool item here. And if you want to laugh at me, I did not check my sealed archive to see if I have this yet. So I may be selling something that I actually need for my collection, but that's on me for not checking first. So Molly is in the lead right now at $23. This was a Lego store exclusive back in 2017. Crazy enough. Matt's is in the lead at 25 with 3 seconds to go. Mike takes us to 27. Got 5 seconds on the clock. And Mike takes the win at $27. Congratulations and thank you, my friend. Awesome stuff. You know what? We'll go ahead and jump back into minifigs. We haven't run any Batman minifigs in a minute, and we still have a ton to get through. So we're going to speed things up. And got the Batman from 2012. Now, this is from the comeback Batman wave when they came back in 2012. So we've got the expanded wings, which is really, really cool. And like I said, we are going to actually lower the time to 15 seconds instead of 20. So, yeah. Yeah, Duck, I individually list them. It does take an insane amount of time, but in a weird way, it actually takes less time than numbering them and then having to sort the numbers out at the end. So Jimmy 13 Bricks is here. What's up, man? Good to see you back. Thanks for hanging out. Den is in the lead, and Matt's takes us to 8. Hooked on Bricks takes us to 9. Matt's to 10. Matt's is in the lead at 10. And congrats to Matt's on the win. Congrats on the win. Okay, I have seen some people suggesting sudden death. Maybe we should try a little sudden death. Let's see how that goes. Up next, we're going to run this Batman figure. This is the classic blue color. Now, this is probably from like 2017 or so, if memory serves correct. But this came in a junior set, and a lot of people just skip out on the junior sets because, well, they're aimed at kids. But the thing about that is, because people skip out on them, they end up going up in value later. So we are actually going to do sudden death now. We're going to do sudden death, guys. So what that means is there's 20 seconds on the clock, and when the timer runs out, that's it. So you've got to get your bids in, because when that timer runs out in the bottom right corner, that is it. There's no more bidding. No more time will be added to the clock. Yes, I agree, Mr. Mind Machine. I like the blue Batman too. It looks really good. Firestore, I don't know if we're going to do sudden death or not. I'm really just not sure. We're going to try it on for size here for a little bit. QWERTY won at 16 bucks on the Juniors Batman, so congrats on that win. Okay, let's go ahead and run another and actually our final scuba variant of Batman. This would have been from 2014 or 2015 or so. So sudden death again. And really cool figure, especially if you lift up the head and see the scuba head underneath, and you've got a Batman Bruce Wayne face on the other side, which is pretty cool. Joe's Mez is in the lead at $7. Sudden death right now. Boogie and Hooked on Bricks battled it out at the last second, but Hooked on Bricks took the lead. Congrats. Okay, next one here isn't actually a Batman figure per se. It's actually fan outfit Batgirl. So this one is actually really funny. This was from the Lego Batman collectible minifigure series, if memory serves correctly. And she's got the Batman fan club shirt on, printed sleeve, #1 Bat fan. Really cool stuff overall. Definitely a great figure. D Dirk, good to see you back. I think I've sold. No, I have one more Harley. So we will have one more Harley. Rafaldo wins that Batgirl. Congratulations. Okay, let's see. We'll run the Night Batman up next. This is another figure a lot of people missed because he didn't come in a traditional set that you would have seen in the Lego aisle. He actually came in a Lego Dimensions pack, crazy enough. So pretty cool. You get that giant sword with him too, and exclusive printed torso and legs. And I actually think that silver bat cowl is exclusive to this one as well. Mike Labreezy's in the lead right now at 18 bucks. Got 3 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mike at 39. Mike came out swinging and just had to have that one. So congrats on that. All right. Up next, we've got Lobster Loving Batman. This was from the Lego Batman collectible minifigure series. Of course, you can see that he comes with a plate here as well as a little lobster. But the thing I want to point out is that these arms are literally perfect for Scarlet Witch from Multiverse of Madness. So if you just put these arms on the Scarlet Witch that comes with the Sanctum Sanctorum, it literally looks perfect right out of the movie. But of course, it's just a great minifig in its own right, too. So can't go wrong either way. But this is sudden death, folks, so no extra time is added to the clock down below. So get your bids in because there's only 5 seconds on the clock now. Going once, going twice. And sold to Heavenly, who put in a bid at the last second there. Okay, we are going to jump over to our regular non-Batman DC minifigs now. So up next, we've been running lots of Batmans. So here we're going to run our only Bruce Wayne of the evening. This is the last Bruce Wayne they actually gave us, at least as far as the comics are concerned. We did get the Robert Pattinson Drifter Bruce Wayne, but this Bruce Wayne here came in the 2019 Batcave. So really cool figure overall. He's got the Shang-Chi head, swept back hair. Really nice figure all around. But it's our only Bruce Wayne of the entire evening, unless you count Bruce Wayne when he's behind the Batman cowl. But I don't know if that counts. Tough Gun is in the lead at 15 bucks and sold to Tough Gun. That's also your first purchase for me, so thank you so much for that. Okay, up next, we've got General Zod. Now, this came from the Lego Batman collectible minifig series, but once again, the arms on here are literally perfect for upgrading literally just about any Black Panther minifig we've gotten. Plus, that kind of receding hairline in black is not super duper common, so it's great for customs as well. But as I always say, it's not so bad as its own figure in its own right. So here we go with General Zod up next. Great figure for customs, great figure for adding to your Lego DC arsenal. Nate's in the lead. Megjaw takes us to 8. Nate to 9 with 3 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Nate. Congrats, man. Okay, here we've got a kind of uncommon figure. This is Lightning Lad, who came in a poly bag. I believe he came in a DC DVD, which again means a lot of people missed out on this just because, he wasn't traditionally in the Lego aisle. He was actually over in the movie aisle. So a lot of people don't even know this exists, let alone have it in their collections. So pretty unique figure in its own right here. Got 10 seconds on the clock. Jedi Austin, you've seen every Lego superhero ever, so if you've never seen this, that's really saying something. Go-Rand's in the lead at 23, and congrats to Go-Rand on the win. Okay, next up, I'm going to throw something a little different at you. So this is actually an ice block that's got a Gotham City firefighter inside, but you can open up the ice block and see how a minifig would fit in there. I suggest you put Captain America in there, but hey, it's all up to you. But I decided to be generous on this one, and you get 2 Gotham City cops if you win this. So you get both Gotham City cops and the ice block. Pretty awesome. This actually wouldn't be too bad for a Ghostbusters Frozen Empire mock, too, if you wanted to do that. If you can't tell, I've still got that movie living rent-free in my head because I love that movie so, so much. Jedi Master's in the lead at $17. Nate takes us to 19 with 5 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. Whoa, Miller jumped in at the last second and took the win at 21. Congrats to Miller. That was a pretty cool duo. I think that's cool that you got a lot of stuff there. While I've got the camera backed up, we'll run our final Mighty Micros that has the vehicle for the night. And this, of course, is Bane. Of course, we all know Bane from the Batman movies. Do you feel in charge? This Mighty Micros, you could spin the drill here, and we've got flames coming out of the back. And of course, you get the little Bane Mighty Micros minifig, which is just a really cool minifig in its own right. So, we're going to look up Bane and put him on the auction block. You've got 20 seconds to bid on Bane. Do you feel in charge, Luigi? 5 seconds to decide the fate of Gotham. Congratulations to PJW on winning Bane. I like what Tim said. You merely adopted the Lego. I was born in it, molded by it. I could go with the impressions all night. Somebody said do the impressions for the rest of the night. Maybe I'll do the impression for 1 or 2 more. Maybe 1 or 2 more. Hang on, I got to get it situated before I do the voice. Up next, we have Alfred Pennyworth, known to Gotham as the loyal servant of the Wayne family. 20 seconds on the clock to go ahead and bid on Mr. Pennyworth. You think the darkness is your ally? I was born in it, molded by it. All right, Ace's Card House takes the win on Alfred. Congratulations. I need to look up some Bane quotes. I haven't seen that movie in a little while. I'm like running blank on things that he says. All right, up next we have Zodiac Man. That's right. This is an actual Lego minifig from the Lego Batman movie collectible minifigure series 1. Definitely interesting for all those astrological fans out there.
Jedi Ashton says nobody cared who I was before I put the mask on.
Big Brick Marv is in the lead at $6 on Zodiac Man. And Big Brick Marv takes the win. Congratulations, Marv. All right, let's see. Oh, up next, this is a cool one. This is King Tut from the Lego Batman movie collectible minifigure series. Yes, King Tut is an actual Lego Batman villain, believe it or not. I remember him from the 1966 Batman series, so to me, I actually count him more as a 66 Batman figure than a Lego Batman movie, but he did come in the Lego Batman collectible minifigure series 1. Mr. Mind Machine says he put him in the 66 Batcave. Yep, that's where I put mine for a while. Just some guy asks, any other DC impressions I could do? Oh, gosh, I would really have to think about it. Miller took the win on that one, so congrats to Miller. Let me think. We're going to run the Lego Batman movie Joker up next. This one is super cool with the dual molded arms, of course, the hip printing for the belt, the leg printing, just a great figure all around. And kind of hard to believe this figure came out 7 years ago. Yeah, I know. That just makes my mind hurt to think that that was 7 years ago. But pretty awesome and pretty crazy to think it's been retired for 7 years now. I mean, my gosh, that's crazy. But you want to know how I got these scars? Let me tell you. When there was 13 seconds left on the clock, my mother came into the kitchen. Daddy didn't like that. No. That's right. I can even do a Joker impression. All right. Miller 25 takes the win at $15 on the Lego Batman movie Joker. All right, we're going to run one more non-Batman figure, then we'll jump back over to a little something else. Why don't we run our final Wonder Twin of the night? We ran a Wonder Twin earlier, but we'll run another one now. So here we go. I'm going to put a little more I could do impressions. So I'll tell you a story about the Wonder Twin. The first time I ever saw the Wonder Twins, I was reading a comic book, and Mommy and Dad were downstairs. I set down the comic book and walked down the steps to see what was going on. And at the time, there were only 5 seconds left to bid. It's kind of crazy to just do an impression and make up a story and host a Whatnot sale at the same time. But Heavenly took the win on the Wonder Twins, so congratulations. All right, sounds good. Why don't we go over and run some more Batmans? Then we'll run some more Marvels, right? Let's go ahead and run our Fairy Batman. This is from the Lego Batman movie, believe it or not. You've got the pink Batman with the wand. I just love this. I can't believe this is an actual figure that exists. Every time I see one, I just laugh. And just the fact that Will Arnett is the Batman that was behind this. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, gotta love that. But thank you guys for all the love on the Joker impressions. I see somebody mentioning my Austin Powers impression, baby. Yeah, right now we've got the Fairy Batman. It's very groovy, baby. Yeah. Oh! Fairy Batman is at $13 right now with 5 seconds on the clock. J-Love jumps in at the last second, and Miller takes the win for a very groovy win, baby. Yeah, you've got Fairy Batman coming your way, baby. Oh! Very, very cool. All right, Fairy Batman. Big win. All right, up next, we've got Clown Batman. That's right. Earlier, we ran Disco Batman, and Disco Batman actually came in a poly bag, if you can believe it, with Clown Batman. I think that this one's really cool because, of course, the clown torso and legs are great, but also a red Batman cowl. Are you kidding me? That's as cool as it gets. So We're going to run this. And I do see you guys requesting a Dr. Evil. Believe it or not, I've actually never done a Dr. Evil impression, so I don't know how well it's going to go, to be honest. But so you want a freaking clown Batman, okay? I think it's going to sell for $1 billion. Yep, haven't ever done that one before. I think my Austin Powers is a little better than Dr. Evil. All right, congrats to Hooked on Bricks for that win. Congrats on the win. Congrats. Okay, let's see. What Batman should we run next? I think our next Batman isn't a Batman at all, but it's actually going to be Catman. That's right. So Catman is not Batman, but a lot of people think he is. He came in the Lego Batman collectible minifigure series from 2017, Series 1. You get that brown cowl, but also these legs are really, really good for Wolverine. QWERTY says Wolverine Batman. That's exactly it. It could be Wolverine somewhere in the multiverse, folks. It could be Wolverine. Who is my favorite Batman actor? I mean, I grew up with Christian Bale. I grew up with Adam West. So hard to pick a favorite. Gotta love Michael Keaton. I know Clooney and Val Kilmer are my least favorites. I know that for sure. All right, Boogie takes the win on Catman. Congratulations. Kevin Conroy, Jedi Austin says, yeah, that is. Kevin Conroy is pretty awesome. Speaking of Kevin Conroy, why don't we run a Batman that's semi-inspired by Kevin Conroy's Batman? This is an interesting Batman because it throws back to the very first Lego Batman that they ever put out. But this came out, I believe, in 2019 or 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Which is pretty cool. And this was a Lego Store accessory pack exclusive. He's got dual molded legs with the underoos on, and the bat, just to show you, like side by side with another Batman from 2006. You could see that the bat and torso is very inspired by the 2006 Batman torso. So it's a more modern take on an old classic, and definitely really cool. So this is the accessory pack Batman starting at $11. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. Eric's in the lead at $21 right now. Batman Noah jumps in at $23, taking us to 5 seconds on the clock. Anything can happen, folks. Going once, going twice. And sold to Pear Cry for $35 in a last second bid. Congratulations. Okay, we'll run we'll run some more Batmans. This Batman is from the Lego movie. You can see underneath that he's got a big grin underneath and a big angry fighting face on the opposite side. Now, if you're trying to get every Lego Batman, this is one that falls through the cracks a lot because a lot of people don't look at the Lego movie sets for Batman variants. So you do really have to sit and think about the alternate Batmans from the Lego Batman movie. But here we go with the Lego Batman movie, Big Grin Batman, starting at $1. Mr. Mind Machine says Adam West is amazing. Precisely, old chum. It would be awesome if they made a Lego Batman movie too. Now that Universal has the rights to the Lego movie, I mean, maybe it could happen, but I really doubt it. He was a great mayor and Family Guy as well. And wasn't he was the character Catman in Fairly Odd Parents too. Hooked on Bricks won that one, so congratulations. Let's see here. I just saw somebody mention Michael Keaton, so why don't we go ahead and throw the Michael Keaton Batman on the chopping block now. So if we lift this up, oops, his whole torso came up. You can see that this is the one from the Batwing and the Batmobile, the UCS style ones, because of the way that the bat is on the actual torso. So this is technically the more rare version, the true 1989 Batman. And here we go with the 1989 Batman from the Batwing and the Batmobile. Definitely one of our rarer Batmans on the block tonight, and a great figure nonetheless. Keep on Bricking is in the lead at $24 with less than 10 seconds on the clock now, folks. Remember, it is sudden death, so whatever goes is what goes. Jedi Austin, oh, wow. Rodolfo took the win at the last second, bumping us up to $35. That was crazy at the last minute there. But congrats to Rodolfo. Okay, let's see. Up next, we've got Boxer Batman. I think he could go toe-to-toe with Rocky Balboa himself. He's got the purple boxing gloves, which is very cool. And, of course, those yellow boxing shorts. Really cool figure. Gotta love this one. Brazicaно's in the lead at $21 right now. This was exclusive to the Batcave from the Lego Batman movie. So one of the more expensive sets. AJ Bits, the gloves come off just like any regular Lego minifigure hands would come off, but there's not like minifigure hands inside. His actual hands are the gloves. So congrats to Hooked on Bricks for that win at $31. Okay, here we go with Batzarro, aka Bizarro Batman. This one's super cool. You've got the upside down bat, the upside down belt, upside down utility belt on the back as well. And if we lift it up, you can see we've got a Bizarro Batman head. It's actually double-sided, and he has fangs with his teeth showing there. So pretty cool. Got the ripped up cape. Gotta love Batzarro Batman. So here we go on this one. 20 seconds on the clock. Sudden death. You guys know how it goes. Matt's Construction's in the lead at $34 right now. Brazicano takes us to 13, and Hooked on Bricks takes us to 40 at the last second. Congratulations, congratulations. Okay, let's see. Here we've got an armored Batman. Now, I called this one Talons Batman because he came in a set where he was on a big trike fighting the Talons. So he's not actually a Talons. I just had to name him that for this, but it's a really cool Batman. You've got the armor on there with the red visor, and it's one of our very few battle-damaged superheroes ever, where you can see the visor's broken, and you can see Bruce Wayne's head underneath. You've got two batarangs on the back ready to go, and this is a super, super cool figure on the block now. What does the torso look like? Let's take a look. That's what the torso looks like. Super, super cool. Armored up Batman. Sim jumped in at the last second, taking the win at $21. Congratulations. Okay, let's see. Up next, we've got Tiger Suit Batman. Not to be confused with the Carol Baskin variant. What was that guy's name from the show? I just remember Carol Baskin. I don't remember what that guy's name was. But this was a super cool one. He came in a little exclusive pod. I think it was an exclusive at the Lego store, if I'm not mistaken. But you get those great printed arms on there. There you go. Hooked on Bricks took the lead at the last second there at $19 on Batman with the tiger suit. Awesome stuff. Okay, let's see. We're just going to run a basic Batman up next. This is just the regular old Lego movie Batman. Actually, I guess we're not going to run that because I didn't make a listing for him, so never mind. Why don't we run this Batman, whatever his name is. I think I'd put him in as Celtic Batman. There we go. This was exclusive to an activity book at one point. You get the dual molded legs with printing. Pretty awesome. Got your Scottish Batman here. 300 Batman. Oh, you know what I was going to name him is Braveheart Batman. For whatever reason, I couldn't remember the title of this when I was zooming through and making all these listings before. Braveheart Batman. Lego Matman's in the lead at 13. Hooked on Bricks. Who's going to win? Matt's Construction. Took the win at the last second. Mr. Mind says he took his Batman to Scotland last year. That's pretty cool. Okay, here we've got Wizard Batman. That's right. This one is pretty cool. It's from the Bricktober exclusive pack. I should have checked to see if I have this one. I don't know if I have this one or not. I have it sealed for sure, but I don't know if I have it loose. Oh, well. Probably should have checked that before I sold it, but it is what it is. So here we go with Wizard Batman. You guys pre-bidded this one up crazy at $41, but it is a rare one. Only came in one Bricktober pack a while back, so pretty crazy. Aisha's in the lead at 41 right now. And Aisha wins that one, and it's the first purchase for me, but of course the payment failed. Sad face. Maybe we'll run it again later. We shall see. Aisha, make sure your payment gets figured out. Otherwise, I can't send it to you. All right, we'll run... Most of the Batmans from here on out are the big boys. So why don't we go ahead and run our Batfleck Batman. This one, of course, has the boots. Super, super cool Batman. Gotta love the boots on this, too, with the dual molded legs. So here we go on the BVS Batman. Ben Affleck's Batman, dual molded legs, just about as awesome as can be. Ivan's in the lead right now at $11. Luigi takes us to 13. Got 5 seconds on the clock, folks. Anything can happen. All right, congrats to Luigi, and that's your first purchase from me, so thanks so much for that. Always appreciate that, of course. So let's see, who should we run next? Let's run this one. This is Space Batman from 2014, if I'm not mistaken. It is the one that came in the Green Lantern set. So this one's really cool. You can see that he's got wings on the back that you could remove the little jets if you want to take the wings off entirely. And I actually do have, while I'm thinking about it, the fully expanded wings too. So you could switch the wings out and go with that. So you will get both sets of wings with this. It's a little hard to display both at the same time, but I guess not. I figured it out. So you get both sets of wings with this. Throwback to the Lego Batman 3 version, and look how cool the head is underneath, too. I use this head with the original Ant-Man helmet underneath so that it kind of fills out the Ant-Man helmet, and it looks really cool when you do that. Lego Matman and Hooked on Bricks are battling it out, but Lego Matman takes the win at the absolute last second for $25. So congrats to Matman. Congrats, congrats, congrats. All right, let's jump over to something a little different. This is a Purist Custom Stormtrooper Batman. Now, I got this in a collection, and I guess somebody had put this together. So let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Stormtrooper Batman. So the white Batman cowl is actually a little bit uncommon, but it's a Stormtrooper body with Batman's head and a white cowl. I actually think that this is actually pretty cool. So here we go. It's a Purist custom, all real Lego parts, but of course, not a set, not a figure that came out in an official set or anything like that. After this, I think we'll run a giveaway and then we'll keep the show going. Matt's Construction is in the lead at $8 on the Stormtrooper Batman. All right, Matt's Construction takes the win. So I did promise we'd do a giveaway next, so I think that's what we're going to do. And this giveaway is for the 1989 Batwing. Want to give a big shout out again to Whatnot for sponsoring tonight's giveaways. Super excited about that, so I could give all this cool stuff away to you guys. It does have a little smushed corner in the box, but yell at Lego for that, not me, because they shipped it damaged. I was so mad when I opened the box. But hey, whoever wins this is literally getting a free Lego set. So tough to complain too much. So we're not going to let this run for the full 5 minutes. We'll give it another maybe minute and a half or so, and then we'll keep on rolling. All right, so we'll let this run for about 10 more seconds and then jump back into the craziness. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and draw the winner in 3, 2, 1, and best of luck to all who have entered. Let's see who's up. Young Zion takes the win. Congratulations on that win. Super, super awesome for you. And while I've got the camera backed up, why don't we go ahead and run this wonderful, wonderful book, New York Times bestseller, at least in my heart, Batman's Guide for Being Cool. That's right. This is a cool book that came out for the Lego Batman movie, and it's basically supposed to be like written by Batman. So as you can see, it's kind of written with Batman's perspective in mind. There's lots of cool stuff in here, clips from the movie, and it's basically Batman's guide on how to be cool. So here we go. Starting at $1, sudden death. Tim jumps in at the $1. Tim likes all the random stuff I've been putting up tonight, like the bunny ears and all that. Bill Nye, the Lego guy, and Joe Mez. Tim, you guys are all battling it out right now. All right, Tori, takes the win at $14 on Batman's autobiography. All right, while the camera's backed up, go ahead and put up probably our second biggest item of the night as far as actual literal size goes. This is the 2017 Justice League Nightcrawler Tunnel Attack. Now, this set is sealed, which is super awesome, but I do have to tell you the box is a little bit warped, maybe from like water damage or maybe like exposure to, I think it's just water damage. It's very difficult to even tell on camera, but the box is a little bit warped, so if you're worried about like absolutely dead mint boxes, it's not that, but beyond that, it's actually in pretty nice shape. No like, biffed up corners or anything like that. Of course, this set is famous for being the only actually released set that comes with the Ezra Miller Flash, but you also get a Ben Affleck Batman and 2 Parademons in this set. And this, of course, is from the 2017 Justice League movie. There's a better look at all the minifigs with the Flash, Batman, and 2 Parademons. Like I said, this is actually sealed, but the box does have just a little bit of flux to it. So here we go with this sealed set, starting at $60. Bill Nye, the Lego guy, jumps in, got a little bidding war right out of the bat. Remember, this is sudden death, so when that timer runs out, it's over. Nate Petrolis takes us to 85 right now with 6 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. Whoa, Sim Quentin jumped in at the last second and took the win at $90. So congratulations to Sim on that awesome win. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Okay, let's see. Can run this up next. This is a pretty cool one. This was a 2014 Lego store gift with purchase Martian Manhunter, the first Lego Martian Manhunter ever. Of course, this is a sealed poly bag and definitely one of the tougher to get Lego DC poly bags out there. So this one is 100% sealed. Really, really good one. Yeah, Jedi Austin. This one sold for an insane amount last time. Of course, the payment didn't actually go through, but wasn't it like $2,000 or something like that? That was insane. PJ is in the lead right now at 39 bucks. Got 5 seconds to go. Shrekinator takes us to 43. And Shrekinator wins at $43. Whoa, actually 47. I guess there was a last minute bid that came in there. So congrats on that. Let's see. While I've got the camera backed up, let's go ahead and run this. I am going to take sudden death off for the time being, just because, I don't know, I'm just going to take it off. I guess I don't really have a rationalization. But this is a sealed Clash of the Heroes set, which of course comes with the legendary armored Batman and of course Henry Cavill Superman. Super, super cool little set. I actually found this one early at Barnes & Noble before it came out. Got a little bit of box wear up there in the corner, but beyond that, it is in really, really nice sealed condition. Maybe a little bit of wear in the corners there too. But honestly, these minifigs are so desirable. Kind of like the last set. It's hard to imagine buying this and, not wanting to open it. Oops, looks like I left sudden death on. So that's on me. I should have taken sudden death off because I said I would, but that means when the timer runs out, that's it, guys. So be on top of it if you want this one. Jedi Austin's in the lead. Whoa, last minute bidding to Rob John, taking it home at 38 bucks. Congrats to Rob John. That was actually our final sealed item of the night, other than the big giveaway at the end, of course. Rob John, your payment failed on that one, man, so make sure you get the payment figured out. Otherwise, I can't ship it to you. So make sure you get that payment figured out. Oh, and it just went through, so perfect. Okay, we are going to jump back over to Marvel Minifigure Madness. These are the only Marvel minifigs we're running tonight. And how Minifigure Madness works, of course, is you don't know what figure is going to be up for bidding until it actually, comes up for bidding. But that being said, I'm going to have to move this one back because, and I am going to take sudden death off now. I actually did take sudden death off. Our first, or rather, first of this section, Marvel Minifigure Madness. Are you guys ready for this? That's right. I've got a Sentinel from X-Men. Now, this came out in the X-Jet from 2014. So, as you can see, he's pretty well built up. He does have some flick fire missiles that are supposed to be in there, but those are pretty common. You can add those back in. But this is a Sentinel right out of X-Men, the only Lego Sentinel that's ever been made, actually. And of course, with X-Men 97, this is a great one to have right now. So, gotta love that. F is in the lead, and Jedi Master are battling it out. Currently at 39 to Jedi Master with 5 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Jedi Master. And that's also your first purchase for me. So thank you so much for that. Of course, I appreciate that. So there we go to Jedi Master. And now we'll just keep going with Marvel. So let's see. How should we go with Marvel? Who should we put up next? I've got a good one here. From the way back year, the distant, distant year of 2021, we've got Wenwu from Shang-Chi. So this, of course, is Shang-Chi's dad, Wenwu, and he actually, I think he came in, I don't know if he came in both sets or not. I actually don't know if he came in both sets. But, yeah, super cool figure here. Definitely a good one. pretty amazing they gave him all that leg printing, hip printing, toe printing. Sane Buffalo takes the win, so congrats on that. All right. Cool. Our next Marvel minifig for Madness is going to be Black Panther in his powered up outfit from Infinity War. So Black Panther is our minifig Madness number 9. Really cool figure with the purple lines and purple energy on him. F is in the lead right now at $6. And guys, since I haven't shouted it out for a minute, go ahead and check out the store tab over here. You can see all of the buy it nows I have there. I'm definitely good to accept some crazy offers over there. So send me some offers on buy it now stuff. F, you won that one, but unfortunately your payment didn't go through. So make sure you get your payment figured out and I can send that to you. But if the payment doesn't go through, I can't send it to you. Okay, let's see. Marvel Minifig Madness number 10. Why not go with the Winter Soldier exclusive from Captain America Civil War? Gotta love this one with the star printed on the arm. Just a great figure all around. And like I said, exclusive from all those years ago. Heavenly's in the lead right now at $15. And Heavenly won at 30, so congratulations on that win. Congrats. Oh, it looks like Heavenly hadn't won just yet, but I don't know. Maybe the timing was behind or something. Sometimes these timers get a little crazy. All right, let's see. Up next for Minifig Madness, we've got Dr. Stephen Strange from Multiverse of Madness, of course. This one's cool with the great torso design and the eye of Agamotto on there. Things just got out of hand. All right, congrats to JS Malridge on the win. Congrats. Okay, so for number 11, I think we'll go a little crazy here and throw back to the 2020 comic book version of Hawkeye. A lot of people missed out on this figure back in the day. He came in the tanker truck takedown, or the truck takedown, or something like that with Captain America. And I don't know, for some reason, I feel like a lot of people missed out on this one. So pretty cool. Probably the closest we'll ever get to an actual video game / comic book tie-in for the character, as Tim points out. Easland takes the win on that. Congratulations. Okay, so I have to tell you that I'm getting ready for my Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 custom minifigure showcase over on YouTube, because I'm going through and making every Marvel movie again leading up to Avengers 5, updating everything. And I just watched Guardians Volume 2 recently. And crazy enough, I forgot that the Watchers were in that movie. Now, of course, this is the Watcher from Marvel's What If on Disney Plus, the animated series. But I just completely forgot that technically the first time we saw the Watchers in the MCU was in Guardians Volume 2. It's pretty crazy. I'd love if they referenced that at some point. The fact that, we saw some Watchers in Guardians 2, but of course, the Watcher in What If exists too. So, and that's right, Tim. They are hanging out there with Stan Lee. WH is in the lead at $11 right now. All right. Congrats to WH on that win of the Watcher. Okay, let's see. We'll run a couple more Marvel figures here. Why don't we go ahead and run Iron Man from 2015 Age of Ultron. These are getting really hard to find without cracks in the side because this color red cracks very easily, especially over time. But this is our only Iron Man of the night. I guess I could give you that hint. And number 14 is 2015 Age of Ultron Iron Man. Definitely a great figure. Can lift it up and see Downey's fighting face underneath. Super cool figure. JS is in the lead right now at $7. Going once, going twice. Whoa, Rodolfo jumps in, takes us to 9. Putting more time on the clock at the same time. Got 3 seconds to go. Going once, going twice. Oh, got a bid in the last second from Rodolfo, taking us to 10. Does put more time on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Rodolfo. Congratulations. Okay, this is going to be probably our final Marvel figure of the night, guys. And this is a timely one. Are you ready for this? Pulled this one from the vault because of recent events on a certain TV show that all us Marvel fans are watching. That's right. Storm. This is the 2014 Storm that came with the X-Jet from back in the day. And now, with the new X-Men 97 episode, it's a little more timely than it's ever been for the Lego fans. So this is a 10-year-old figure that's been retired basically forever. Super great figure. And Nate Petrolis is in the lead right now at $34 with 5 seconds on the clock. Darren takes us to 36. Going once, going twice to Nate at 38 with 3 seconds on the clock. And congrats to Nate on the win of Storm. That's an awesome win, my friend. Congrats. All right, we're going to jump back over to the DC side of things with Black Canary. This is such a great figure. I love the singing, screaming expression on her face. It's so great. But here we go with Black Canary from the Lego Batman Collectible Minifigure Series 2. And we are going to jump back over to Sudden Death to keep things moving and grooving. So this is really cool. One of those figures I'm like, man, that's awesome. Lego even made this to begin with. But here we go with Black Canary. WH and Braz are battling it out at $18 with 3 seconds to go. Going once, going twice. What's going to happen? Brazzacano takes the win. Congratulations. Yeah, I agree. I literally can't believe that Lego made that figure too. Pretty amazing. The Lego Batman movie opened a lot of doors. In fact, it even opened the doors to get somebody like Kite Man. So we're going to run Kite Man next. After the Harley Quinn show, everybody loves Kite Man even more than they did before. But this figure, ironically, is actually pretty accurate to the Harley Quinn show. But I think that the head works really well for a Norman Osborn from the Spider-Man Tobey movies, as well as No Way Home. So this one is pretty cool for Kite Man, starting at $1. You guys know the drill. That's right, Eth. This did come in a set with the Riddler from the Lego Batman movie. Brazzacano's in the lead at $22 with 3 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Brazzacano, adding a lot of figures to their collection in succession here. Very cool stuff. All right, up next is Metamorpho from the Lego DC Collectible Minifigure Series. Another figure that I'm actually kind of shocked exists. Not really just because of all the detail. You got the printed arm on this side, printed arm on this side, the split torso, 2 different legs, one of them being a completely translucent clear, the white head, and the giant fist. This is just such a cool figure all around. And again, just one of those ones that I'm kind of surprised exists just because it's kind of obscure. That being said, though, well, I shouldn't say obscure, but the head works really well for Morph from X-Men 97 if you're making customs from the show. Can definitely recommend it for that. Or Bizarro. It's not a bad Bizarro head, but Megjaw takes the win on this one, so congrats on that from the Lego DC CMF series. Up next, we've got the Mighty Micros Catwoman, and I have to tell you, this is our final Mighty Micros figure of the night. This is a great Catwoman minifig. Got some pretty nice torso printing on the back. These were a very short-lived Lego theme back in the day of like very cartoonized miniature minifigs. Definitely a throwback. All right, Black Rose takes the win on Catwoman. Congrats. Okay, let's run our LexCorp guy. Remember from the Batmobile earlier. This is a LexCorp henchman from the Batmobile from Batman versus Superman. Got a really cool LexCorp logo on the back of the torso. And of course, the head is one of the heads that they used on like the Atlanta soldiers. Got an angry face on one side. Pretty cool figure overall. All right, Colby Sims adds this one to the collection for $5. Up next, we've got another DC troublemaker with Killer Moth. Just a really great figure overall with so many vibrant colors. Really great. Love this one to pieces. So here we go. Killer Moth starting at $1. So much great detail. Got the little zapper gun. Just such a great figure. You're right, Jedi Austin. This throws me back to the Lego Batman video game so much. WH is in the lead at $20 right now. Brazacano takes us to 23, and congrats to Brazacano on the win. We'll run a couple more DC figures, then we'll jump over to Batman figs for a little while and keep it fresh. Keep it happening. Okay, up next, we've got everybody's favorite, Batgirl from the Lego Batman movie. Such a cool figure. They put so much detail on this with the dual molded legs. Just such an awesome figure all around. So here we go, starting at $1, Batgirl from the Lego Batman movie. You can lift it up and see she's got the great printed head underneath with two sides to it, kind of a confused face on the other side. You can lift it up and see some great torso printing on the back. And you can see that the utility belt is on upside down. I'll let you fix it when it arrives to your collection. And Colby Sims is going to be the one that gets to fix that belt. All right, up next, we've got a pretty obscure Batman character named Magpie. I'm going to leave it to Jedi Austin to tell us about this character because I don't know anything about her other than the fact that she was in the Lego Batman movie, but she does have this very cool shoulder piece here with those like shoulder armors there. Definitely interesting. Was she in Brave and the Bold? I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting if she was. This came in the Riddler race car set. All right, Black Rose 1 Magpie. Like I said, pretty random character inclusion, but still pretty cool. Speaking of random characters, we've got one more March Harriet here. So here we go with March Harriet, putting 20 seconds on the clock. So pretty interesting character with the arm printing, the leg printing, and we did run one March Harriet earlier, so this is kind of a second chance to add this one to your collection. Tim bought the bunny ears earlier, so it would make sense that he would also get this one. Going once. And sold to Tim for $3. All right, guys, I've got a big figure of the night coming up next. This is the Man of Steel, Henry Cavill Superman. I know a lot of people were excited for this one, and definitely a cool one in its own right. So here we go. The 2013 Man of Steel, Henry Cavill Superman, made by Lego again for obvious reasons, but a great minifig with the hip and leg printing nonetheless. Super, super great figure. Black Rose is in the lead right now at $8. Grievous takes us to 9. Darren Luigi, and Luigi takes the win at $13 at the last second. Okay, up next, we've got Catwoman from the Lego Batman movie. Then we're going to jump over to Batman variants for a little bit. So here we go with Catwoman. This one is super cool because you get those great printed arms that work on so many different characters. Like T'Challa Star-Lord, those arms look great on. You get the printed legs that look really good on Nebula. Just so many absolutely amazing figures you can update with this one. But Abba James is in the lead right now. Bill Nye the Lego Guy jumped in at the last second, took us to $11. And now we're jumping back over to Batman territory. Now, I've had a lot of requests for Money Suit Batman, so we will run him up next. So here we go with Money Suit Batman. 20 seconds on the clock. Firestore takes us to 45. This was an exclusive to the Bricktober pack, I believe in 2017, if the year serves correctly. And, definitely a rarity. Only came in that Bricktober pack that was a Toys R Us exclusive. Exotic takes the win at $49 on Money Suit Batman. Congratulations. Up next, we've got Desert Batman. This came in the set with Ra's al Ghul. And definitely a rarity. This is one of my favorite Lego Batmans. I just think the color scheme on it is so cool. But here we go with 20 seconds on the clock for Desert Batman. Slapshot Pops is in the lead at $17 with about 10 seconds on the clock now. Can still go in any direction, of course. Got 3 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice to Slapshot Pops. Congratulations. Okay, let's see. We've got another BVS Batman. Now, actually, excuse me. This is the Justice League version of Batman in his printed legs variant. So it's just slightly different than the BVS version, but technically a different version. The legs are not dual molded, but they are printed really nice on the front. I wish you could combine them and put like this printing on the dual molded legs, but sadly that never happened with Lego. But still a really great figure overall. And love this one to pieces. D. Dirk and Pinegar were battling it out, but Pinegar took the win at the last second. Congrats. All right. Well, since we ran that one, why don't we run the other Justice League Batman? This is the one from the final battle that's armored up. So as you can see here, he's got that great leg printing with the knee pads and just overall a really, really great figure. This came in the Flying Fox set, which was a very expensive set. I think like $120 back in the day. So a lot of people missed out on it just because of the price. And well, now the value of just Batman alone has skyrocketed. So Batwolf is in the lead right now at $41. Flame takes us to 53 in a last second bid. So congrats to Flame. All right, we'll run. Let's see. I think that. All right, we'll run the Fire Batman up next. This is from the. I think it's from the Batcave, but it's definitely from the Lego Batman movie. I know Jedi Austin would know exactly what set this one's from. But yes, this one is literally fire. Yeah, Flame 21. This is the figure meant for you. Colby Sims is in the lead right now at $17. WH takes us to 19. Brazacano to 21. Luis, Admiral Bricks. Admiral Bricks takes the win at $25. Congratulations. Okay, up next we've got Yellow Lantern Batman. This one was exclusive to a visual dictionary or something of that effect, but look how cool those yellow eyes are because of the yellow headband. Of course, we've got great back printing on this. This one is super cool, and he looks like he's ready to team up with Sinestro, as crazy as that is. But Ivan's in the lead right now at 38. Flame takes us to 42. Flame to 42 with 3 seconds on the clock. And congrats to Flame 21. Congratulations. Okay, now let's see. We've got Arctic Batman up next. I believe from 2013 or 2014. Only came in one set, and I'm pretty sure it's the only one that has the white Batman cowl. So pretty amazing. Here we go with Arctic Batman. This is also one of my favorite Lego Batman minifigs, just because I think the white and gray is so awesome. Ivan's in the lead at $25. Got 3 seconds to go. Going once, going twice. And sold to Ivan at $25. Congratulations. Okay, let's see who is up next. Okay, this is a good one, guys. From the Lego DC collectible minifigure series, this is first appearance Batman. So this came in the blind bags. Really, really cool figure. Love this. Super cool. You can lift it up and see he's got the goggles on there. Only one side to the head, but you've got the purple gloves, dual molded legs. Like Wee Wee Williams says, this literally is a perfect minifig, in my opinion. Could not possibly be any better. Absolutely awesome and just such a great minifig. Ivan's in the lead right now at $18 with 10 seconds. D. Dirk and Frost take us to 22. Got 5 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice, and sold to Frost. And that's your first purchase for me. So thank you so much for that, Frost. Appreciate that. Okay, let's see who else we can run. All right, here we've got Reggae Batman. Then we're going to jump over to some of our non-Batman minifigs. And we are coming down the pipeline, guys. These are some of our final minifigs of the night. So here we go, guys. Reggae Batman, really cool. Of course, in the Lego Batman movie, this suit ends up becoming modified to become Robin's suit in the Lego Batman movie, so that's pretty cool. But Crud Bricks is in the lead. Flame and Luis are battling it out at 37 with 4 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. Who's going to take it? Congrats to Luis, and that's your first purchase for me, Luis. You've been bidding all night, so congrats on that. Okay, let's see. I did say we're going to jump back over to non-DC for a bit, so let's go a little strange here with Hugo Strange up next. So here we go with Hugo Strange, 20 seconds on the clock. This is from the Lego Batman CMF Series 2, and yes, it's from the Lego Batman movie, but it is literally another perfect minifig. Like, I don't think Lego could possibly make this minifig again and do better than they did here. This figure is absolutely awesome. Ethan's Bricks takes us to $30 with 3 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ethan's Bricks. Congrats, man. That's a great pickup. Speaking of awesome stuff, we've got Aquaman here. Jason Momoa's Aquaman, of course. And this one is from Justice League. So because of the state of the DCEU, I really can't see them making this figure ever again. I just can't see it happening, folks. But here we go with Aquaman from Justice League. Really cool. The hair actually has like a little bit of white printing in the front, which is really cool. Luigi's in the lead and Grievous are battling it out. $10 right now. Heavenly. Oh my gosh, there's so much bidding happening with only 4 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice, and sold to BO5 Armor. Congratulations, man. Congrats. That's a cool pickup. And like I said, just can't see them making him ever again. So definitely a unique one. All right, here we go, guys. Our final Robin of the night, Damian Wayne Robin from 2019 and also I think from 2020, if I'm not mistaken. So really cool Robin here. Here we go with Damian Wayne as Robin. Look how cool that cape is with like the, jagged edges in the back. It's just so cool. I love this figure. Shane is in the lead at $3 with 10 seconds on the clock. And guys, don't forget about the buy it nows. You can make me some offers over there if you would like. Don't forget you can make me offers over there. Looks like Bill Nye the Lego Guy won that one. Oggs asked about an overview. I don't do overviews because you can click the store tab on the side in the bottom right corner, and I've pre-listed everything there is. Now here we've got Harley Quinn, with her roller skates and her white tutu. Just such a great figure. Of course, as we're coming down the pipeline, this is our final Harley Quinn of the night. Just a really, really great figure. Overall. So here we go with Harley. Starting at $1, just the way we like it. Roller Skate Harley is up now. I believe this... Oh, is this from the Manor? I thought this was from the... Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Holy crap, I probably shouldn't have sold this then because I need this. Oh well. Too late. Who's going to win? AJ Bits takes the win. Congratulations. That was a steal at 31 bucks if that really is the one from the Manor. Oh my gosh. All right. Up next, we've got the always lovable Cyborg. Here we go with Cyborg starting at $1. Love this figure. The last time he was offered was in Lego Dimensions, so probably 2017 or 2018. Bowie Brick says it was from the CMF. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better because I probably have it if it's from the CMF. Jedi Master is in the lead at 11 bucks right now on Cyborg. Going once, going twice. And sold to Darren. Congratulations to Darren. All right, here we go. Our final Justice League figure, Hal Jordan. Thanks to Trevor for the raid. Appreciate that. Here we go, guys. This is a big one. This is a figure a lot of people were excited about beforehand with the Green Lantern here. Hal Jordan only ever came in one set. Super, super rare. Everybody's looking for this one. Jedi Master's in the lead, going once, going twice, and sold to Jedi Master. Congratulations. All right. You guys have been asking for Red Hood for a long time, and I've got Red Hood here. So check this out. Got Red Hood with the head underneath. You get the gun. You get the Red Hood bubble. Just such a great figure all around. So here we go with Red Hood up next. Got to find him in the listings here. Here he is. All right, Red Hood coming your way now. This is from the Lego Batman Collectible Minifigure Series 1 from the Lego Batman movie, and definitely a desirable figure. Of course, everybody's looking for Red Hood for their collections. So who took the win? Ethan's Bricks takes the win for 38 bucks. Congratulations to Ethan's Bricks. That is such a great figure. Another big one, guys. Got Deathstroke here. This figure only came in one set, and just the way Lego DC is going, tough to imagine them doing Deathstroke again, especially not with dual molded legs like this. Pretty amazing figure. So here we go. Deathstroke. It's the guy from Fortnite, says Jedi Austin. Well, that's technically not untrue. All right, Ethan's Bricks won that one as well. Ethan's Bricks is taking home some good stuff tonight. All right, guys. Well, we're going to get back into some Lego Batman stuff, but before our big giveaway, I do have two original 2006 Batman villains in the Penguin and Two-Face, but you got to stick around for those. So those will be toward the end here. Up next, we've got the Batman Begins version of Batman from the Tumbler, which is just a great figure in its own right. Came in a very expensive set. So here's your chance to get him, well, cheaper than buying the whole set, but certainly still going to be expensive because he's a rare one. Swear to me, this city is above crime. I'm not wearing hockey pads. Such a great Batman. Love it. Flame 21 takes the win at 40 bucks. Congratulations. Congratulations. I don't have any more Christian Bale Batmans, but I do have one final Ben Affleck Batman with the armored up Batman here, which of course is from Batman versus Superman. And this one is super cool. He's actually got glow in the dark eyes. I don't know if you can actually see it on the screen, but his eyes do glow in the dark. Super cool figure. And one of our final figures of the night. Our time together is coming to an end finally, guys. But it's been a good run. Batwolf is in the lead at 11 bucks. Flame 21 to 13 slash Slapshot Pops takes the win at 14 bucks. That's a good deal. That is an insanely good deal. Amazing. All right. Let's see. Here we've got the Roman Gladiator Batman. It doesn't get much cooler than this one, guys. I love this figure so much. This also came in the Bricktober pack, crazy enough. So very, very difficult to get. Only available at Toys R Us for a limited time back in the day. And I think this gold sword goes with him too, so I'll throw that in. Colby Sims takes us to 41 bucks right now. With 3 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Colby Sims. Congratulations. Russell Crowe Batman. That's good. Okay, let's see. How should we go about this? Okay, here we go with our Nightmare Batman. Crazy enough, he became relevant again after the Snyder Cut, but this one is literally so hard for me to believe that he's an actual minifig. He came in an accessory pack at the Lego store like years after the Justice League movie even came out. But you've got dual molded legs, printing, hip printing, arm printing on both sides, back printing, and even goggles printed on the cowl. I mean, this is up there for my favorite Batman minifigs as well. It's just such a great minifig. And as Blaves pointed out, that awesome Joker tile is pretty amazing as well. Pretty cool. BO5 Armor wins that one, so congratulations. And crazy enough, guys, I can't believe it, but for some reason when I was looking it up earlier, it wasn't popping up. We do have this Batman to run. It's the Lego Batman movie version with the snarl. The most epic version of Batman that there ever was. Pretty amazing. So yeah, Lego movie Batman. Ivan's in the lead right now. Grievous is in the lead at $7 with 3 seconds to go. Going once, going twice. Bill Nye the Lego Guy takes the win. Congrats to Bill Nye the Lego Guy. Bill Nye the Lego Guy. Bill. All right, here we go with Batman from the Lego Movie 2. Now, this one has gotten a lot of pre-bids going on. Apparently, you guys were really excited about this one, but this is cool. The tires on his armor are actually kind of rubbery. You'll see when you get it in person, but the cape is actually cut up a little bit. It's very, very cool. This is such a cool one. Mike Labreezi's in the lead right now at $42 right out of the gate. Jedi Austin, this is not the Apocalypseburg one. That one has dual molded legs. This is just the regular set version. Mike is in the lead still at $48. Got 3 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. Whoa, Flame jumped in at the last second, taking us to 52. So congrats to Flame on that last second snipe win. That was an awesome win. What's up, Golden Light? Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you here, man. All right. Now here we've got an interesting one. This is a 2006 Lego Batman, but for some reason somebody customized it and put on the blue cowl with blue hands, blue hips, and a blue cape. This is technically not a figure that came out in any official set, but it's all official Lego parts, and that's not an easy cowl to get in blue. So it actually is, it's not an official figure, but it does look pretty good, and honestly, it's pretty convincing like it could be. So yeah, Golden Light, I know. It's kind of interesting. It is sort of like an early purist figure, maybe. It's really tough to say, but if you've got just the black hands, black cape, black cowl, you can turn this into the 2006 Batman, but it's pretty interesting what's going on with this one. I'm not really sure what to make of it. WH and Pear Cry are battling it out, but WH takes the win at $17. Congratulations. Okay, here we go, guys. Also from 2006, the original Black Batman. Now, for some reason, the cape he has on here has a collar underneath as well. Kind of like a, what's it called? Like a vampire. But I do have a regular cape here, too, that I'll include with him. But I don't know why he has a vampire cape. But you will get the actual regular cape with him as well. So you get both. But this one is really cool with the gold bat, straight out of the old video game from 2008. But this minifigure is actually from 2006, as crazy as that is. Batman Noah's in the lead right now. Joe's Mez is in the lead. Flame 21 takes us to 17. Batman Noah takes us to 19. Wow, big battle at the end, but Batman Noah, who started the bidding, ended up taking the win at $25. So congrats to Batman Noah on that win. All right, we're going to jump back over to the villains for a second. Here we've got a 2006 Penguin. That's right, guys. The original Penguin from almost 20 years ago, if you can believe it. But here we go. The Penguin is up next, straight out of the old video game from back in the day. But this minifig is actually from 2006. One of my all-time favorite Lego Batman villain minifigs. It's just such a great one. Lego Customs is in the lead. Pear Cry is in the lead. What's going to happen? Alex Tatum takes the win at the last second for $25. Now, here we go, guys. Our final non-Batman minifig of the night is one of my all-time favorite Lego Batman minifigs, but also my favorite Batman villain of all time, Two-Face. This is literally straight out of Batman the Animated Series, and now with the new Skyline set, this is literally the perfect minifig to add to the lineup. So here we go with the original 2006 Two-Face. One of my all-time favorite minifigs, one of my all-time favorite Lego Batman minifigs, period, and my favorite Batman villain of all time. Mats is in the lead right now at $51 with 5 seconds on the clock. Sudden death, folks. Anything can happen. Flame jumps in at the last second, taking us to 61 at the absolute last second. So congrats to Flame on that win. Up next, we've got the Arkham Batman. Now, a lot of people wonder, like, what's up with this Arkham Batman? This is a real legitimate Lego minifigure. They did an app-controlled Lego Batmobile back in 2018 or so. And in that Batmobile, it was based off of the Arkham games. And of course, because of that, we also got an Arkham Batman minifigure included, which is just insane to think about. But here we go, guys, with the Arkham Batman. Let's get it. Looks like you guys bidded this one up pretty high. Ivan and SBT are in the lead right now. Topher takes us to 95. SBT takes us to 95. Sorry, bid faster than I could read. Flame 21 to 100. Going once, going twice. Whoa, Flame 21 got the last minute bid at 115. Congratulations. Okay, guys. I'm trying to decide what one I should save for last. Let's do this one. This is the 2007 inspired by the Dark Knight Returns Batman here from 2007. Absolutely beautiful minifig. I got this one as a kid from a store in Shadyside, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I remember it like it was yesterday. Love this minifig so much. It's a great one. Batman Noah's in the lead at $47. With 5 seconds to go, Luis jumps in at 49. Rodolfo takes the win at the last second at $70. Congratulations. And our final minifig of the night before the big giveaway is the legendary Adam West Batman from the 1966 Batcave set. Now, we did get an Adam West a couple years ago, but he didn't have the dual molded legs. This one has the printing on the mask that looks great. We'll lift it up so you can see that awesome little Adam West smirk underneath and the fighting face on the back. Just great printing all around. Possibly my favorite Lego Batman minifig, right up there with the Nightmare Batman we auctioned off earlier tonight. But guys, this one is sudden death. It's our final auction of the night. So thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. And we will get to the giveaway right after this. Got 10 seconds on the clock. 79 to BO5 Armor right now. All right, congrats to BO5 Armor. Congrats on your win. That was a figure you guys were asking about all night. And speaking about things you've been asking about all night, When the camera moves this far back, you know what time it is. It is giant giveaway time. That's right. The Lego Batman animated series, Gotham City Skyline. Now, once again, a big thank you to Whatnot for sponsoring tonight's giveaways. Always super appreciative of the opportunity to work with them and to do this. The giveaways, I do have to say, this one, because the box weighs so much, is US only, because the shipping would, I'd have to take out a mortgage on my house to ship this overseas. But all the other giveaways tonight were international. And yeah, the only other thing I'll say about this is the box did get damaged in shipping. I hate that that's the case, guys, but I bought this directly from Lego and it arrived damaged. I feel really bad about it, but at the same time, whoever wins this is literally about to get a $300 Lego set for free. So hopefully you could have a little compassion and not be too upset about that. But that being said, guys, we went through almost 150 items tonight. It has been a wild ride, absolute blast from start to finish, and I want to say a huge thank you guys for your support. Every dollar that you guys spend here helps me reinvest into Mini Superheroes Today to keep making awesome videos and putting out content for you guys. So, of course, I really always appreciate your guys' support. And thank you guys so much for being here tonight. It's been a really, really great time, and I've had so much fun. Oh, man. Well, what voice should I do? That's the question. What impressions do you guys want to hear? I'm not doing a Minion impression. I can't do Harley Quinn. Can't do that voice. Somebody said Seinfeld. Can't do Seinfeld, but I could do a pretty good Larry David. Ethan wants me to do a why so serious? SpongeBob. I'm ready. I should do an impression of Mini Superheroes Today. Nah, that guy's goated. I can't do an impression of him. Good suggestion, though. Rex Danger Vest impression. I do that every day because I am Rex Danger Vest. He was doing an impression of me, actually. I can't do Steve Carell. I don't know if I could do an impression of anybody from The Office. Except maybe Kevin, when I'm talking about my family's chili recipe. Everybody gets to know each other in the pot. I used to be able to do a pretty good Butters from South Park, but I haven't done it in 100 years. Somebody wants me to do an Elvis impression. Well, I just want to say thank you to everybody for hanging out on the Whatnot stream tonight. Gotta say thank you. Thank you very much. People want me to do a Gary V impression. I don't know if I could do a Gary V impression without swearing, and I don't want to get demonetized, so. All right, guys, I'm going to let this run for about 30 seconds before I go ahead and draw the giveaway. So once again, I want to say a big thank you to everybody for hanging out tonight, guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. It has been an absolutely awesome night. Really appreciate all your support, guys, and I'll be back soon with another Whatnot stream. Probably maybe another week or two. Let the engines cool a little bit. Thanks for all the kind words to everybody. And let's go ahead and draw the winner in 3, 2, 1. And we're drawing the winner now. Let's see who our big winner is. Da 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 da. Jedi Austin, no way! Congratulations, dude. Oh my gosh, congratulations. That is absolutely awesome, dude. I am so excited for you, man. Congratulations. You've been here hanging out all night. That is absolutely amazing. So, congratulations to Jedi Austin on the win. And I hope you guys have a great night. We are going to raid my buddy Rhino's Bricks up next. So, check out his show, and I'll see you guys on the next one.